What is up, man? Hope y'all having a smooth, dapper, Danny Copa static Friday, man. Happy Friday, y'all, man. Welcome to the Daily Live, man. With your boy, YsEats. Yeah, I'm saying? Basically, where I kick it with the chat, vibe out with the chat. Everything, you know, revolving around the chat, you heard? You feel what I'm saying? I hope y'all doing good today, man. For real, man. Everything smooth, dapper, Danny out there. 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all smooth out there, man. I was playing the game earlier. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. My boy, it's Trayvon. He had his sister. I think is Shonda Shandell does stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Megan Y2 also, man. Appreciate y'all for even tuning into the game streams. I want to get the game streams busting, man. So, I'm getting back to playing like regular YS, man. You know what I'm saying? Super speed mode. Smoke this guy, run away, smoke this guy. So I've been having fun on the game lately. So I might be playing it a lot more. You know what I mean? And get more of those supporters who like to watch me play the game. Most people like to see me on the cam, you heard? What y'all got going on this smooth Friday, bro? Right now I'm kind of doing some budgeting. I just gotta take care of some important things and then see what funds is left over for me to put some away. You know what I mean? And probably, take care of the rest of what I gotta take care of, man. Right now, my biggest thing is I wish I had a bunch of money, bro, to just move away, bro. You know what I mean? Move away to a new spot where there's no depressed individuals that ain't got motion. You know what I'm saying? Currently where I stay right now, fool, it's too many individuals that don't got no motion and they worry about the next person, you feel me? And when I say they ain't got no motion, bro, they ain't got no motion. They here in the same area every day, they frequent the area. Most I do here is come home, sleep, go to work, fool. Like, I don't chill around here, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna chill is somewhere else, but just the spot I stay in, bro, it's like, man, it's too many haters, bro. Hey, yo, Guyo Kios. No, we never talked on Grindr, boy. I'm not even on there, bro. You got the wrong one. Think you're looking for another black guy. Not YS. You know what I'm saying? YS ain't with them boys, man. I'm official. It's gonna have to be one. If it's gonna be some official people left, I'm a part of them. You know what I'm saying? You looking for another black guy, you heard? Hey, it's them boys out here, man. Hey, in my neighborhood, man. I just went to the store. I had this grown old dude looking at me like he just ain't never seen nobody that look like this before. I had to get away from buddy. Yo, conservative, what's up? This how I eat Mexican apples. I feel you didn't let no motion muffs catch an L off you, Yeah, man, I really just want to relocate because I don't want to. I'm having too much motion to be around people that got no motion, gang. And when I say they got no motion, bro, they got zero motion, bro. Zero. Like some of these people have auto shops and they not happy. Yo, for me, I am T. So right now, man, my biggest wish is to just get a bunch of funds, gang, and just move, bro. Move, cause bro, I done lived in the burbs, bro. In the burbs, bro, your neighbors don't care about you, fam. Somewhere more peaceful, urban. You know what I mean? The dolly. Like in the hood, bro, it's too many people that got time to worry about you, bro. Cause they don't got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They don't got nothing going on, bro. they probably at home every day, do the same thing, and it's like, if you any slight different, bro, you can't even be around an individual like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But like in my neighborhood, I used to walk around, but it's like I had to walk around piped up. Just cause it's like I know it's haters out here, like they might think I'm having, you know. Yo, shout out to Rachel Mosher. Yeah, urban is nowhere specific, man. It's anywhere better than here. Cause to be honest, this is like the most I've experienced that is here. I done stayed mad places, fam. The most I experienced that shit here is here, bro. Like it's like different. You know what I'm saying? I done stayed other places where that wasn't even a thing, bro. This person got so much emotion, they don't care if they say hi to you, bye to you. They just care about what they care about. That's what I like. I don't want you staring at me from across the street as if I'm doing something illegal, you know, every day though, bro. It's like, dog. Yeah, man, like, is he good? But I just need a lot of bread, fool. A lot of bread to get to where I want to get to. Yo, Daniel Bettis, Sports Highlight, what's up, man? I just need a lot of cheese to get to where I want to get to. Be dolly, ducked off, you know what I'm saying? I can have my streaming set up, do my content. You know, all of that, man. That's what's on my mind for real. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, if it was up to me, I'll move out the country though. You know, I'll move out the country because it's more opportunities out the country if you got money. You can have like a whole mansion, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can have people working for you. So I'll probably move out the country, man. I ain't gonna hold you. When I get a lot of bread. But as far as my neighborhood right now, that's where I want to move from. My neighborhood is a dub, bro. Thumbs down, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. And I appreciate it for the crib, fam. But I be talking to the Lord like, yo, Lord, just you know, bless me to get into that spot that I need to get into. You know what I'm saying? Because I done took a mad losses here just from haters. Like just haters. I done took losses here. Well, it's probably like the most losses I experienced. My boy said, hey, King Booker. Yo, Foley. I don't even know who King Booker is, man. Y'all know King Booker, man. Y'all know that boy? Y'all know that boy? Who's that guy, man? I don't know him, gang. I'm not going to hold you. Is that the wrestler? Booker T? You must be talking about the wrestler Booker T or something. You know what I'm saying? She said I would say St. Louis, but it's hated too for real. Nah, it's just like what I'm saying is like, alright, where I stay, they not having motion, gang. And when I say that, it's like I'm seeing people not having emotion, bro. Some of these people are squatters. You know, a lot of these people, they just frequent the neighborhood. They probably don't even go to work. You know, people is watching me go to work, drive different cars. You know what I mean? Have shorties over. So it's like they watching. They do too much watching. You know, and when somebody do too much watching, it's like their heart goes sour because they're watching you do a lot of things they wish they could do. Yeah, so it's like that's cool to be around, but not for a long period of time, bro. Because you don't want to see these motherfuckers every day, bro. And it kills these people's heart when they see you every day. They like, who you think you are? You think you just so special. This how I'm act when I go outside. But it's like, yo, bro, like, if you had motion, you wouldn't even worry about me, gang. That's how I look at life. You don't care. Urban, you have motion. You got to worry about debates. your channel, you don't got time to worry about people in your neighborhood, bro. What me is like, bro, I'm popping in the neighborhood. It's like, gang, I go to the freaking corner store. I'm just chilling. I got a dude staring at me like he known me forever. I don't even know this man. I gotta go over here and grab some soap just to get away from that uncomfortability. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, is he sweet? That's the first thing I think about. Like, yo, what's up with him? But I don't got time to figure it out. Like, let me just go get some soap. Like, you feel me? I come out the spot. It's just one lady right by the store. She come out, she'll walk her dog, but got like 3 kids, bro. Like, I'm just here to get the backwoods. And I just be looking, because I lived in the birds, and the birds, don't nobody care about your ass, bro. Unless they your friend. Like, you have a neighbor, your neighbor don't, he might say hi and bye, but that's it. Unless they throw an event and they want to invite you, but that's it. Other than that, the neighbor's not like, hey, can I ask you a question? None of that, really. He just taking care of his family, paying the bills. It's only in the hood where you got a lot of people that not doing nothing, bro, and they focus on other people, bro. And it's uncomfortable, man. It's like I don't know what to describe it like. It's like you damn near a celebrity without trying to be a celebrity, bro. But it's not the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the wrong thing. You feel me? It's the wrong thing. And some of these dudes, they had that mentality towards people that look like them, but they see other races, they gawk 3,000 them. Bro, I'm telling you, like, they see you and be like, and they'll see someone else that doesn't even look like you, to another race, but hey, how are you today, my friend? And you like, oh, nah, it's a got this pudia. What is that, man? I don't know. This shit be weird. They see another race, they gawk. Yo, bro, I'm talking about like bandwagon jumper. You would have thought this was their brethren. True blood. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo. Yeah, man. I'm talking about, yeah, it's just like I'm too much of a shining star, gang. I don't know what it is, but it's like, shit's weird. You feel me? I damn near just gotta, be on the money, man. Yo, Nick, I don't even use moisturizer, bro, or lotion, bro. I used to use cocoa butter, bro, but I don't use nothing now. So I don't know what you see, bro. I be thinking I'm kind of ashy, but I don't put on no moisturizer, no lotion. Nah, I used to, bro, but I think I got naturally oily skin, bro. So I don't really put none on my face or my body now, man. I used to put cocoa butter on though, but nothing happens. I'm still cool. All I do is shower. You said I'm lucky? Nah, I'm not lucky, bro. Listen, a lot of your skincare comes from what you consume. A lot of you guys, you drink Monster, you drink energy drinks, and all of that affects your skin. Your skin is like the biggest organ that you have. It's a big organ, bro. It's the biggest organ. So this is like a shield from the inner organs. You know what I mean? So a lot of the times, once you get blemishes, boils, it's like parasites trying to pierce the epidermal, which is like the layer of your skin. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to have good skin, bro, you got to eat better and drink more water and juices, natural juices. Simple. Otherwise, you're going to be breaking out, because sugar going to have you breaking out, a lot of salt, all that, man. I'm just saying, though, that everybody be like, what's your skincare routine? That deals with what you eat and drink, bro. So does your hair, your nails, all that deals with what you eat and drink. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta decide to eat stuff that's gonna have your face looking, brand new. There's people that got more fire skin than me. They probably consume organic supplements or something like that. But that's the steez, bro. There's no other steez. You feel me? There's no other steez, gang. I try to keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. Thou wow. A thou wow. Hey, he said you got me hella organic right now. I'm just saying, bro. I ain't trying to have you organic. You trying to get that nice skin. Switch up your routine. Switch up your diet, man. Everything deals with your diet, man. Blemishes, how you feel tired, lethargic, all that deals with your diet, bro. You eat better, you're going to feel better. When you feel better, you look better. You know what I mean? You act better. You know what I'm saying? You're going to eat better to feel better, to look better, to act better. Like that. If you eat nasty, you're going to be nasty. Simple. You know, I try to focus on eating the right things, though. It's a lot of bullshit out here that you can eat, but if you kind of got a sense of understanding, you won't even mess with the bullshit. You'll try to eat, you know, decent stuff. And food is one of the things that, look, when it comes to food, you should never be stingy when it comes to food, bro. Meaning that if you have the ability to eat good food, you gotta eat good food, bro. This is going in your body, man. This is your stomach, man. So don't never overlook or be stingy when it comes to paying for good food. Spend that bag. You eating fire food? Okay. Like, oh. You know, it's better than going to buy some bush. Yo, Wagwan, Ross Clock Boy Cruise with Fully. What's up with you, bro? How you doing, man? He said, you the oldest Jit I ever seen. Yo, you just a Jit, bro. You a low whoa, you heard? You a low whoa, man. You love broski, man. Lil broski. Lil broski, eh? Yes, Lil broski, How you feeling today, Cruise Way, man? I'm trying to cruise way, man. I'm on a cruise way, man. You know what I mean? Life's a cruise, man. I'm on a yacht, the ship, the vessel. You heard? We crashing the seas right now. Yo, Versace 5. What's up with you, man? He said, shit, I'm waiting to wheelie my little dirt bike. Gonna big ride out tonight. Okay. Yo, boy, yo, ZT, bro, get your zest stuff out of here, man. Asking me silly questions, what? Yo, Bate boy, eh? Yeah, Versace 5, I'm groovy, bro. How about you, man? I'm always groovy, always good under the sun, man. What I'm just realizing right now is that I need to do the most, try hardest to switch my environment. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to do. You know what I mean? Because I'm winning too much, man. When I'm winning too much, it's like unnecessary static be lingering. You know what I mean? We don't want no unnecessary static, man. We focused up. Because I stay in a spot that's like, they ain't having too much motion, man. So they pay too much attention to what you doing and what you got going. That's never a good thing. So basically, I gotta get right, Terrio, get right. Nah, nothing happened, bro. It's just what I'm noticing, gang. It's just vibes that I'm noticing. Nothing has to happen, bro. Sometimes you have intuition and you notice certain vibes, and you can't be oblivious to what you notice. You know, I'm very observant, bro. So I'm always analyzing, even if I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? So this was an overall analysis, because you know I'm always safe. You know what I mean? But I would rather not even be in a situation because I got a lot going. You feel me? I got a lot going right now. Darth Clorox. I'm lit right now, gang. Fully. Yeah, I mean, I gotta stay focused. When you lit, you gotta stay focused. If you don't stay focused when you're lit, you know, it's easily get bamboozled out of your spot, man. And you don't want that to transpire as a person, yeah. So I trust my instincts very well, man. Just the moment, a window of opportunity that I need to grasp what I want. You know what I mean? I just need a split window of opportunity, fool. I feel like it's gonna come very soon. Very soon, so I can just let the unmotion having individuals be with each other and self-destruct. You know, because I can't be amongst them, you heard? You feel what I'm saying? If you somewhere in a spot like that, just put a plan together to relocate, bro. Relocation is key. Especially if you in a spot where it's like people not having motion, gang. And you have emotion, you can't be in that spot. Yeah, Versace 5, man. Listen, I'm gonna get new furniture when I move. That's the plan, man. New furniture, man. I'm gonna get an actual gaming chair with a massager in there. She says Joe Fells has left this. Yo, Dark Clorox. What's wrong with you? I'm telling you, I'm in a toxic neighborhood. You talking about running from problems. So am I supposed to make that neighborhood toxic? Bro, you are crazy, bro. Don't be like Dark Chlorides, man. Be smarter, gang. You feel me? If you're in a toxic environment, the best thing to do is relocate. You know what I mean? Instead of jagging your opportunity at freedom. I'm the illest one, man. I'm the illest ninja there was, a true shinobi. I'm like the sunflower samurai. You know, one of them rare samurais that you might run into, but the battle might be worth it. So yeah, that's the ninja I am. You know what I mean? A smart one. I'm the one that wrote Ninja Gaiden. He said, should I buy you a new one? Or what? A new crib? Versace 5, you ain't got no bread like that, man. If you do that, it's nothing in return for you, bro. Like, are you sure you want to do that? I ain't got nothing in return, fool. He said, sunflower ninja? Yeah, I'm the sunflower ninja, you heard? Samurai, though. I'm the sunflower samurai. You don't even know where that's from. You know what I mean? You only gonna know where that's from if you got the knowledge, but. A new chair? Nah, forget the chair. We need a new crib, man. Go get the crib, bro. Get it in like Wisconsin with some land. Yo, Perry Green, I'm about to block your body ass, boy. You will get blocked, my way. We're gonna have to block this man. He's body. Cause you somebody, boy. We don't like the body boys on the air. Well, Peter, again, you've earned yourself a block session. Thank you, bro. I did get that boy out of here, man. He talking all his body talk, man. What's up, boy? Massive solar system with 208 three-phase, 240, 120 that works. 100 kilowatt-hours batteries, perpetual generator. Oh man, I don't get my favorite snacks, man. Yeah, I gotta get in a white neighborhood. That's what I need. You're right. You want to trick me out of my position because you're trying to make it seem like living in the hood is all it is to be. You don't even live in the hood. You ain't never had your car broken into. You ain't never had somebody stealing your car when you came outside. You know what I'm saying? Versace 5, what you talking about, man? You feel me? You can only know this if you lived in the hood, bro. You ain't never just went to the store for backwoods and then somebody's looking at you like this. It's because you look like them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yo, Nev Scott, man. If you time traveling, bro, go to the future and get 10 bands and come back. Meet me with the 10 bands, talk to them, see how I got the 10 bands, come back and tell me. Andale. That boy said he's stuck in a time loop. That means he has the ability to time travel, so I need, bro, go get my 10 bands and come back. Yo, Dark Chloride. You are oblivious to what is being said. Literally, something is up. There's no way to prosper living in the hood, brother. So they're saying they've already started to relocation is key. Delete his post. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, Jada the Queen. On TikTok, there's a lot more of him talking about this stuff. Nah, Jorge, bro, is in a different loop. He said he dies, come back, dies, come back. Jorge Tavares, I don't know if you in that loop, gang. Just passed away, unexpected. Sound like, bro, in really a real loop. Let's start the video with this right here. He just said not too long ago in a reel that he would never do anything to himself. But even that is just the tip of the iceberg to the story. See, Joe was we all in the loop. For humanity. My day today is smooth, Jada the Queen. You know what I mean? Chill Friday. TGIF. I'm just chilling right now. Eating some chips. To be honest. How was your day? Completely unrelated, of course. That's pretty dang weird. I mean, even just the last near dang century, we've had all these. Your day was cool? You know, electricity is the way they're going to use it. And something happens to every single one of them. I'm hoping your day was smooth, though, man. He was also scanning a bunch of old books and Bibles. And he was getting ready to launch a website. Okay, Mr. Tavares, that's TMI, bro. On this website. Completely unrelated, it's crazy how just in the last week or so. Because I need you as a security guard, Dark Laura. To scan and destroy afterwards, negating the fair use. I need you as a security guard. And then we have something mysterious happening to his house, specifically his mailbox. So not sure what's going on. If I got you as a security guard, I'll be straight. In all actuality. Bro, I didn't do nothing. What the heck is you talking about? Why do you get me wanting to relocate with me doing something? Why I gotta be with me doing something? Okay. Now the phone did that on its own, y'all. Nah, bro. We don't want to know that information, though. You're a grown man, Jorge. You keep that on the low, man. Keep that on the low ski. But nah, I ain't do nothing, Dark Chloride. I don't think I did anything, bro. I'm a good guy. I tell you my true identity every day, bro. For real. I'm one of the good guys, man. Not too many good guys out there. But I'm one of them. There is a few, though. I'm not going to say I'm the only one. Bro, I don't have to rent off on a plug. You crazy? Y'all just want me to say something crazy. Like, yeah. Bro, I got too much motion, bro. I don't know how to believe. Having too much motion is the problem, gang. I always look happy. I look decent. I got a car. I work a job. I mean, I'm around people that's not doing shit like that, fool. It ain't about running off on a plug. I already know that song ran off on a plug twice. That was Plies, bro. Plies originally put that in the air, man. Yo, shout out to Jada. She said she's single, guys. Y'all get up with her. Get up with her. Dark Clorox. The time you don't see me on live, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? When you don't see me on here, I'm working, boy. It's crazy, y'all. Let's keep going. I go to work. Yeah, it's not a banger because it got a lot of kids smoke. Soraya Foley. I'm always working, Soraya. You know that. If anyone knows that, Soraya knows that. Yeah. Out of everybody, Soraya knows I'm always working. She said he telling the truth, chat. Yeah. Shout out to Soraya for your support, man. How are we twins? Hey, twin. Hey, twin. Say, twin. Fully. How you doing, though, Soraya? You been good? Yeah, this is my dinner, man. I have nothing else to eat, Dark Clorox. Just chips, bro. What a sad life. Let's keep going. How was your trip out of town, Miss Soraya? What you mean? Yo, LLT Kabir, man. That's never the case, man. I'm a warrior, brother. Negativity cannot stop a warrior. They must defeat me. Words can never do that. Neither can laughter. Only the fist. You feel me? You said, I told you happy birthday the other day. I told you happy birthday the other day. I think it was on your birthday. Yeah. I think you was here on the 4th. Nope, I don't have no friends, Jada. I'm sorry. All my friends are dead. You heard? Not literally, but figuratively. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Dark Clorox, shut your lame ass up, bro. Talking about just move back in with your parents. It ain't my fault you live with your parents, bro. I've been on my own since I was 18, brother. I'm 30 now. Like, let that sink in, bro. We can never be the same, boy. That's what you call consistency. Consistency of being on your own. And never flying back to the next. That's what makes you a man, brother. You feel what I'm saying? Until you can do that, I don't know if you should be giving advice like that, bro. You feel me? You gotta be a man at the end of the day, man. No, there's no issue. The issue is, I know the spot that I'm in is not something I want to be in long term, and I plan to relocate. Simple. You said it was quick and it was for your dude's son? Okay. Yeah, I just went there to visit some fam. Yo, Jorge, man, you might need to go to the gym, man. You talking about the titty lamps. You talking about you die when you nut. You sexually frustrated, bro. Go to the gym, gang. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the gym. You got some sexual energy built up that you gotta get that energy released. Go work out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just go work out. You said, damn, bro, you violating, bro. I am not violating. I mean, we having a normal conversation. You like, man, I like the titty lamps. Earlier, you like, man, every time I bust, I feel like I die and come back. You horny, bro. Why are you talking like that, bro? Nobody talking like this but you. You violating. You so horny, you just saying whatever, bro. That's why I'm looking like, go to the gym, bro. You gotta go work out, gang. I'm trying to look out for you, because you might be talking to your auntie and then be like, oh my God, auntie, you have the biggest knockers ever. You know what I mean? You might can't control yourself right now. You gotta go to the gym, bro. Go to the gym ASAP, bro. Go work out. He said he was going back to his school in West Virginia. Okay. Yeah. So go to the gym and work out. Cause you wanna live being horny is not helping your cause. Go to the gym, bro. Go let that energy off. Cause nobody here is horny like you. You know what I'm saying? Just from what you saying is like, yo, bro, you have no control right now. Go let that out at the gym, bro. Oh man, he got a college. You got a college son in college, Soraya? Damn, you got some grown kids. My boy, a freshman or sophomore, man. Look at you shipping off the kids to college, man. What? Yeah, Jorge, bro, go work out, bro. Trying to look out for you, bro. You gotta go work out. Yeah, don't let Jorge outside, gang. He gotta use the home gym. Nah, facts. Bro, gotta use the home gym, you heard? No, Jorge, you gotta use the you gotta work out in your home gym, bro. You can't go to no regular gym. There's women there. You might not be able to handle yourself at a regular gym. First legging with some cheeks, you gonna break down. He said, I doubt they see me as their mother though. He told me Happy Mother's Day for the first time. Yeah, I mean he's going to appreciate you unless you want some Matilda vibes. He's not gonna rock with you. But if you ain't no Matilda stepmom, you good. You seem like a fun person though. So I don't think you be sweating, little bro. You got a stepson in college, man. Congrats. That's major. If you's a good stepmom, you deserve credit, man. I had a stepmom. She gets zero credit. You feel me? And that's me being honest, bro. You dig what I'm saying? She ain't help your boy YS like that, bro. But that made me a warrior, bro. The ultimate warrior, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you know him since he was a jet. He knew me since I was like not like a super jet, but I was like, yo, no. Yeah, so you already know the vibes on what I'm saying, right? I can't give her no credit, man. And it's just the honest truth. Well, it's no love lost, man. I still turned out to be a warrior, a champion. Although it was not to make me the champion. You feel what I mean? A lot of the time when you have a step parent, they try to make that original child feel like they don't even matter. You dig? But no matter what she did, it didn't work. It was like God always made sure I shine, bro. I'm trying to tell you. To where after I left the house, I've been gone for like 20 years plus. You know, sometimes she'll say to my pops, like, man, you know, out of all the kids, YS was the strongest. It's like, of course I was the strongest. Chantel does stuff. Thank you for the gift, man, because I went through everything you could go through with a step parent. You heard, getting kicked out. I got kicked out so many times, but I always had a place to go. You feel me? I go spend the night at my homie crib because his mom was down there like my mom, you heard? Come in there, she had the blankets for me and everything. It don't matter what time it was. You know what I'm saying? Food was in there because her son was down there like my little brother. I used to get kicked out for like a week sometime, just on some bush. You know what I mean? Just step parents try to cause conflict between you and your real parent. That's like their whole goal. It's Trayvon, what's up? So that was what I was experiencing. Like, well, when I used to go to school, it was fun because my mind would be off that shit. I'm at school, bro. It's lit. Then I come home. Then I gotta encounter her. But it's all avoidance. Then I go hoop. When I go hoop, I be hooping for 8 hours, bro. I'm talking about literally. I be hooping for 8 hours regularly. Cause it's so much shit I had to do at the crib. After school, I get off school. It's mad shit I gotta do, fam. Cause of my stepmom, bro. She trying to slave me, fam. But it's nothing. Cause I'm knocking this shit out. Then it's like I'm the oldest, bruh, but she got like so much domain over me, fool. I gotta ask to go outside. Like, what the heck? Then she be acting like she don't want me to go outside. Like, can you imagine? I done knocked out all the bullshit you got for me to do, bro. I'm like, yo, can I go outside? But the way you respond, like, I guess. You know, like, it's your lame ass out of here. I'm out of here. You feel me? Boom. I'm going to like 9, 10. You heard? Come back. Yo, Soraya Foley! Hey, you went crazy on the super chat, man. Yo, you crazy for sending a 50 ball down. 50 ball special for your boy. Oh, snap. He might have to do an emote for that one, man. Thank you, though, man. But yeah, that's. I already know what type of ride you was experiencing. I'll be going all day, fool. Come back home. I shower, eat, and I literally would avoid this lady, bro. I'll be watching basketball downstairs because we had two living rooms, basement and upstairs. She wouldn't come downstairs and do laundry. So I go outside, I'm shooting hoops, working on free throws. She wouldn't come work in the garage. I'm back in the crib, I'm watching basketball again. Like, stop following me, gang. All, all this to have like you know what I mean? Like a confrontation is like, she's following me in the crib and shit like that. So shit used to be weird, fam. Trey said play slow motion. Trey just download the song, man. That shit track. So Ray just went crazy right now. She said, yeah, for real. Yeah, this shit was just weird, man. But all that, like I said, all that was to break me down, bro. But like I said, I'm the strongest she ever encountered. She told my pops years and years after I left, because she got kids, my siblings. And then she looked at them and she like, damn, like, I put y'all older brother to hell. And then he made it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when I say, boy, every time it's like, man, I look at my pops like, man, I'm trying to move, bruh. And I was gonna go live with my mom. I ain't even know my mom. She was a widow too, you feel me? But I'm like, man, shit, it's probably better than there. But I ain't gonna hold you. If I would have went there, I wouldn't even be like this. I would have been a savage. Cause I'm trying to tell you, I would have dominated her. The reason I know that is because when I went there the first time, she was all right. You know what I mean? She was normal, bro. Normal person. But she didn't know me in a sense, you know. So, like, when I first met her, bro, I'm overly quiet, fool. Y'all see me talking to y'all, it's like I could be around you, but it's like an intimidating presence because I'm a quiet person. So it's going to throw you off if you not confident in who you are. You like, why are you so quiet? So she be like, you okay? I'm like, I'm straight. But she just ain't know what to talk about. So I'm thinking like, imagine me coming here and staying with you. You wouldn't even know what I was up to. Cause my pops ain't even know what I was up to. You feel me? When he knew it, he came to me with it. We talk about it like I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. But it's like I would have dominated her, bro. So I would have been a different guy. I would have went over there and just did whatever I want. Cause the reason I ain't do whatever I want is my OG, bro. My OG, he he wasn't playing when he was younger. He a little older now. He was more intense. He was damn near like he was cool, but it's like if you do the wrong thing, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So that was like my upbringing, man. But it was like we used to have conversations. I've been stopped getting whoopings, man. But earlier I used to have to do like exercises, mad push-ups, like mad squats, shit like that. Every time I get in trouble, because I used to get in trouble a lot in like elementary school, throughout middle school. You know what I'm saying? In school suspension, fighting after school, shit like that. But it was just cause I was, man, like I was cool, but I would be so mad, fam, from all this shit I'm dealing with at the crib. I come to school, bro. I'm just trying to be cool, smooth, bro. And then it'd be a weird person playing around, thinking I'm not playing. I remember I was in after school. It was a kid named Demetrius, bro. I damn near was finna choke this man out, strangle him. Cause he thought I was playing. It's like, yo, bro, I'm not here to play. We hooping, fam. Now keep in mind, this shit, I'm telling you, I'm dealing with this shit at the crib every day. So I'm just chinning this shit because I can't spaz on her. I want to though. I want to say all types of shit. You feel me? I'm like, nah, man. I'm gonna show you love because of my OG. All right. That was the only reason. He wasn't there, man. I wasn't gonna listen to none of that shit because I'm somebody that, bro, you're not gonna have no domain over me unless I respect you and love you, bro. Never gonna happen. You gotta get rid of me, gang. And I'm okay with that. So I used to chin all that shit. So I come to school, I be fresh and all that, cool, easy going. But it's like I'm really a monster, bro. Don't piss me off. So I used to have to go to after school. I go to after school just so I wouldn't go to the crib. You get me? I'm in after school till like 6. The bus pick us up at like 6:30. So we get open gym. Back then I did not play basketball, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling, cool. My homies play basketball. So I'm chilling, but it's just one dark skinned dude. I got two friends. My one of my best friends named Demetrius. It's another Demetrius dude with braids. He just an associate. But we all be in the gym. It's me, him, Zeke, Demetrius. I'm chilling on the wall, bro. I hated basketball. My man's in them in here, but it's girls in here. But we chilling. And I'm just chilling. I'm really sitting down like on the wall like this. Dude not even playing the game. He dribbling the ball like, dude. But he steady throwing the ball at the wall in my direction, bro. Like trying to pretending like he trying to hit my head and shit. So I'm like, yo, bro, stop playing with me, bro. I'm not even in the game. Why you doing that? He like, man, what you gonna do? I do off the easy on your eyes. I'm like, yo, bro, if you do that shit to me, you gonna see what's gonna happen, bro. So I stood up. I'm like, what's up with you? So he thought he was funny. Hot Sauce used to do this move called off the easy. So he fake doing this, fake doing this. I'm like, bro, stop playing. So he finally threw the ball and hit my face, bro. I grabbed him like by the neck. I'm talking about choking this man out, about to choke him out to where he couldn't breathe. All I remember happening was the freaking he was like a paraprofessional. Name was Mr. Flowers. Damn near like 6'4". Came and tackled me off him, but I'm talking about I'm finna put him down on the floor because it's like, yo, bro, I'm not playing with you, brother. You want to mess with me? I got real shit going on. Yeah, I'm cool at school, but I would literally unleash everything on you, gang. You know what I'm saying? But it just after that day, he never played with me. But I'm talking about I literally finna choke him the black out, gang. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm not in the game. Don't play with me, bro. Cause it be real people. Nah. Everybody say falling. It's falling. They say falling. It's not falling. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, like, going to school used to be fun for me, bro. Like, other than that, Miss Nicole Fuller. What's up, Miss Nicole, man? How you doing? Said last time I beat with my mom, dude, I went to jail. So I chilled out. Yeah, like, I mean, when it came to, I couldn't get on like that type of time with my stepmom. I had to one time though. She was out of control. And I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, bro. I'm like 160, but I feel like I'm overly strong, bro. That's just what I believe in my mind. And I don't say that to be cocky because I've always felt like I had natural strength. Cause I used to wrestle a lot of people stronger than me, bigger than me, and they be like, damn, bro, you strong as shit. Like, I'm like, damn, like, everybody's saying this. So, man, it was like an altercation, man. And I love my pops. My pops got a crazy anger. You feel me? He don't get mad though. But when he gets mad, it's over, bro. He's mad. My mom, she got another crazy anger. She always gets mad. You feel me? But I never really saw her. But I'm more chill. But when I'm mad, bro, I'm really intense, bro. And it's like I just want you to feel what I'm feeling. I want you to feel the emotions I'm feeling. And if I can figure out how to convey it to you, I'm gonna convey it to you. So, long story short, I remember my little bro, fool. Little bro had pneumonia and some shit, right? And I was in the crib downstairs watching TV. My OG was at work. And my stepmom, she was in the house doing some bullshit though. But she was worried about my 30-year-old uncle, bruh. Man, this guy, you heard? I'm saying that from personal experience because they used to baby this man. He damn near was 35. So my little brother's sick. My pops like, yo, take him to the hospital. You talking about you gotta run around for this 30-year-old. So whatever, he leave work. When he leave work, he come and get my little brother. He take him to the ER. While he at the ER, you blowing his line and he texting you like, yo, bro, I can't talk right now. I'm with a doctor. So that pisses you off. Why would that piss you off? If you really wanted to take your son to the hospital, fool, you would have done that. You his mom. Instead, you worry about this 30-year-old. I don't know if he's your cousin. What if he is? He's not that important right now. My bro got pneumonia. He was sick. So long story short, my pops come home. My pops come home. He don't like to argue, bro. I don't really like to argue. If it's me and a dude, I'ma just say what's really gonna hurt you quick, get you pissed off so we can fight, or we not gonna talk. It's I know what to say to get you ready to fight, bro. Cause I don't like saying all the arguments. That's for women. So when he come in through the door, bro, she snapping at I'm on the stairs like da 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 da. So he like, man, I ain't even trying to argue with you, man. You know, I don't really understand why you mad. Cause he cool. He always cool talking, bro. So he go up the stairs, she still going, and he like, look, I don't see why you spazzing. If you really wanted to take him to the hospital, why you ain't take him to the hospital, bro? That just put her in rage, gang. She started raging. We had like this decoration. It was like it's like the little silver bows black folks have in their crib. That be on like the centerpiece. They be having like the little balls in there or whatever. Soraya or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, boom. She started grabbing the ball, started throwing them shits, bro. But they wasn't like super solid, but it's like plastic. So you know, he just kind of ducking them shits like boom, boom, boom. But I'm witnessing this shit on the stairs, like it's why she bugging. You feel me? Cause I don't watch the whole thing transpire, gang. So when she throwing the ball, he just ducking them shits, boom. So he tried to put on the TV or whatever. Just to watch the TV, she grabbed a remote, bro. So when she grabbed a remote, he like, man, whatever. He finna walk to the kitchen, bro. My pops finna walk to the kitchen. She backhand him with the remote, gang. And it hit him in the face. When it hit him in his face, his whole expression changed. When his whole expression changed, it's like something jumped inside of me. I'm like, nah, I don't want him to even put his hands on her because she's wilding. She's in the wrong, but it's gonna make him look terrible. So when his expression changed, he turned around. She kept going towards him. I come up, bro. I just pick her up, dog. Lightweight. She probably was heavier than me. I'm talking about like a baby. When I pick her up like a baby, gang, I pick her up not tight, but this my dad's wife, gang. I gotta get her out of here because she's bugging. Dog, she started punching me in the face. Boom, boom, boom. I'm eating them. She ripped my shirt. Dog, she ripped my shirt from here all the way down. But I'm still carrying her to the room, fam. I literally had to put this lady in the room like she was a baby, bro. I had to open the door. My sister was there. My stepsister was there. My little brother was there. My pops was there. Everybody watched this shit. Put her in a room. Then I had to hold the door and hold the door in there because she banging the door trying to come out until like, you know, I think my stepsister called the cops or some shit. Cops came, they asking her like, Did you take any is she usually like this? I'm like, nah, man. Then she snapping like, what, you trying to say I'm a druggie? I'm like, nah, be quiet, let me talk to them. Cause it was like after tonight, I couldn't live here. You feel me? This was the end. Cause it's like I would have never respected you after tonight. It's like, yo, bro, you can't be an adult and you act like that. And it's like I gotta physically remove you from a situation that you're wrong in, but then you don't clearly see you fighting me. But it's like you so weak. I'm eating all your punches, no nosebleeds, just you ripped my shirt and I locked you in the room. But I'm like, damn, you be doing all this yelling, all this shit, and you not even strong to be doing this shit. You should be so kind and cool, bro. Cause in reality, my stepsister could beat you up on some real shit. You feel me? He said my stepdad, he was like a Muslim for I was 127 when I went ham with him and still went to jail. Yeah, yeah, but now when the cops came, she tried to say I put hands on her, but nobody agreed with it. Not even my brothers. They was like, nah, he had to remove her from the situation. She was raging, you heard? But it's like when you talk about going through real shit, it's like, yo, bro, I've been through real shit. Like I done not. I mean, I even had but I got loyalty though, man. I had one of my homies. He's my best friend. His girl didn't like me, bro. She didn't like me because of one phone call. You know what I'm saying? One phone call, gang. And I didn't even know he had been serious with this girl at the time. He told us about her, but she had a baby already. She was a baby mother. My homie was young. So he started talking to this shorty. You know, we clowning him. Long story short, at the time, I was single. So me and him, we'll go on two mans, what they call two mans. So I hit him when I got some joints, like, yo, son, I got these joints. They at this spot. We finna pull up. It's what we did. So one time I called him. Fool always had me on speaker, and he'd never tell me he had me on speaker. So I'm like, yo, bro, what's up with you, fool? I got some thick joints right now. He like, what? I'm like, bro, they so thick. Where you at? He like, nah, bro, I'm with my girl. Hey, I'm like, oh, what? Okay, my bad. So off that one call, she never liked me, bro. I ain't did nothing to her. So fast forward, he throwing like a little get together at his crib. So I show up. Everybody there though. But when I come in, she kind of side me. But I'm cooling, bro. I ain't got no smoke with her. That's my man, shorty. He told me she mad about that one call. Whatever. So she got a little kid, bro. The kid damn near like right here to me, fool. I'm 5'11", and he's like a little boy. He like yay high, bro. He running around the crib doing his thing. So nobody tweaking. So I remember I was telling fools and them a funny story. I'm telling them a funny story, bro. We laughing, one of them laughing, and they push me because I'm laughing hard. And the little boy running, he damn near running to my leg and he fall, but he ain't cry. I'm gonna pick little bro up like, you good? Bro, here come his mama, bro, slapping me on the shoulder and shit. So I'm like, yo, what the heck? But she like 5'3". she like small, gang. So all they feel like is like somebody just patting me, but she damn near was trying to like hit me in my face, but she couldn't reach my face because I was like, yo, what the heck? So I'm like, yo, you good? Like he ran into me. You feel me? Bro, it was all from that one call. Cause I told bro I had some thick shorties. So I'm like, yo, you good? You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. So they like, man, LeBron, you should have socked her ass, gang. Cause the dudes I'm with, they ruthless, bro. They like, man, LeBron, you should have punched on her ass. But I'm thinking like, yo, dog, like, it's my man's girl. I'm finna punch on this girl who's 5'3", just because she feel away because I had some shorties one time because I know that's why she doing that. Lil bro ran into me. He wasn't even crying. I'm finna pick him up. Here come the mama. She like 5'3", gang. If I would have hit shorty, it would have been 8 KO. Then my man's, I had to flex him because he got to fight for his girl. Because I done flexed him plenty of times, like play fighting. So I know I'll flex him. But I'm like, damn, like, I look crazy, you feel me? But the other dude's like, man, LeBron, you should have just socked her ass, LeBron. Another dude, his name started with a big. He like, man, I would have took off on her little ass, bro. Like, wow, like, she's a girl. Like, you gonna take off on her and then what? You gonna look super strong? Like, nah, bro. You way stronger than a shorty. Shorty like 5'3". She texted my phone like, I'm so sorry. I really shouldn't have done that. Like, it's just cause you just the friend that be having hoes and all this other bullshit. You be having the hoes and he be with you and all types of, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, bro, like, thank you, bro, for not hitting her. Nah, my man told me that some weeks later. He's like, yo, bro, thank you, bro. Cause I was like, man, what you would have did, bro? He was like, bro, I don't know what I would have did. Bro, I put this on my light. We had the conversation. I'm like, man, what you would have did if I would have socked this shorty? Cause you know everybody's like they would have socked. He's like, man, LeBron, thank you, bro. Cause you know I would have had to try to fight for her, but you know what I'm saying? I know how you are. Nah, man. It wasn't even serious. I'm talking about some red. She damn near like right into me, gang. Bro, if I would have shoved shorty, it would have been hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna put my hands on it. I ain't never really put my hands on a shorty, except for I had to detain a shorty. When I say detain a shorty, it was like I had to wrap her up, gang. And this was my first ex. She was very physical, fam. She'd just get to wild and doing shit. Then sometimes she'd try to swing, so I had to duck, kind of like wrap her up like this, like calm your ass down. You just be doing shit. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. What I realized is it's no coming back if you ever put your hands on a shorty. Like you can't come back. You gotta, you. I don't know how to. Do I know dudes that beat on their girls? They gotta beat on them regularly, bro. Cause a woman is not gonna stop being emotional. Am I lying? I mean, she gonna control it at moments, but there's gonna be moments where y'all having y'all moment and shit. So it's like nobody can beat you one time. Like it's like no coming back from that. It's like a start of something new. You did what I'm saying? And I ain't never put my hands on none of my shorties, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I had this one shorty, she was really wilding on me. So I broke her laptop because she had pissed me off. I'm like, damn, I can't even put my hands on you. I'm gonna break this shit out your laptop. Man, this MacBook, man. She's like, what? I'm like, I'm gonna just buy you another one, you heard? That's what real bosses do. I broke her laptop and I got her some He-Man shit. Cause he had hit me in the face. Now it was my girl. I ripped her jean jacket. You ever seen a nigga rip a jean jacket? It's her favorite jean jacket. I'm like, man, what? No more jean jacket. Bro, I put this on my soul. The laptop's going, jean jacket going. You trying to wild out? Put your hands on up. Yeah, she was upset, but I mean, I got all that shit back. But it was like, okay. She's like, I ain't gonna lie, thanks for not even doing that, but I won't even while I like that, if you gonna break my shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna break the shit you like the most. What you like in this bitch? The TV? No more TV. Cause you gotta learn some way. It's not like, cause I'm strong, bro. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. All I did was destroy her stuff, bro. Laptop and the jean jacket was no more. I bought it back though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, when things get good, you gotta buy this shit back, but it's like it's better than a punch. Yeah, I mean, it's better than a punch, bro. It's always gonna be better than a punch. You know, y'all know y'all done had some crazy arguments. Y'all probably destroyed each other's stuff, but it's better than a physical altercation, gang. There's no coming back from that, bro. He said I also broke the TV that night. I went away, right? So you get it because you know, hey, this what this person like the most. No more of that. Fully. What? You like the game? No more game. You like the stove? No more stove. Now I ain't gonna lie. This is my mentality. Like I had did this at the crib one time, cause I used to be the only one shoveling in it, and I ain't think they appreciated this shit. And I had shovel one time, bro. It was coldish. It was barely any snow. Stepmom tripping or whatever. So I come in the crib, and I'm like, yo, my pops, all the whole family on the stairs, bro. He trying to talk to me about the snow. I'm like, man, that ain't even nothing, bro. I've been out there twice already. And she get to chirping, but I used to just ignore her, bro. So when she kept to talking some more, it's like hearing her talk just had pissed me off. And I had left the crib for 2 weeks that day, but I had broke the closet, bro. My brother was watching, my sister was watching, my pops and his wife was watching. I'm like, what, man? Y'all tripping about the snow? I'm the only one that missed the snow, man. All this, I broke the whole closet, gang, destroyed the whole. And I'm like, man, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm looking like shit. I'm taking care of the house. I'm doing this in the house. I'm doing the grass, man. Everything. No more closet, man. And my little brother, he remember that story. Said they be like, man, bro, I still remember when you destroyed you broke the closet, bro. Cause he was a kid. I was just watching you on the stairs. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm grinding in this joint, man. They tripping on me. You feel me? But they're just staying at the crib, man, going through a lot of stuff, man. But now I don't even wild out like that no more, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you kind of toxic, I just dismiss you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to argue? We can hang out again another time. As soon as I say that, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Let you go with the attitude, cause I don't even got time to argue. I don't like arguing. You know, it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. And then sometimes you be arguing with somebody or people that you have nothing going with. You know, growing up the way we grew up, Soraya, is like you learn to like you have tough skin because you dealing with somebody that's constantly on you, bro. So when you go out into the world, you got the ability to like you say you look hella Jamaican. I'm West African. You know what I'm saying? I'm West African. First Hachi. Yeah, I'm West African, man. So it's not Jamaican, but it's African. You know what I'm saying? What you see? I'm Jamaica, Soroya. Where you from? You want to come to Jamaica? You want to smoke good Jamaica reefer? Coconut water. You want to hit the Jamaican beach? Welcome to Jamrock. Hey, welcome to Jamrock. Oh, welcome to Jamrock. Now, Jamaica's lit though. He said antagonizing you for no reason when you legit and you don't actually understand anything. Yeah, bro, on everything. Cause I used to be like, I ain't gonna hold you. What you just said is true because I used to be like, dang, like, she trying to make it seem like I do everything wrong. And then the name callers, bro, she used to be trying to make me seem like I was stupid, bro. I hear that in West Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. She'll be like, you so stupid. But I never listened to that because I knew I was smart. I was the one filling out her applications for jobs. She never even knew me. But imagine you filling out applications for jobs for the person calling you stupid, gang. Half of the applications, I filled them out, bro. My pops right here, he got merch. I'd be like, man, I don't want to fill this out. He'd be like, just do it. You guys just do it for me, man. No cap. So it's like, you like a soldier when you get out into the world. It's like, most people, they not soldiers like that, man. If they never experienced that, it's like, bro, I used to have to walk to school or take the city bus. She'd be at the crib. She would never give me a ride. Don't even ask her for a ride. But I don't like hold on to that stuff. But I'm glad I went through all that stuff because it was times I had to walk to work as an adult. You feel me? Yeah, like I understand. Like, and it was like when you was a jet, it's so much pressure. It's like You either fold or you become a diamond, gang. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it's a lot of pressure, bro. It was a lot of pressure from just nothing. But it makes you so strong that it's like, bro, you could face anything and anyone. Cause you was a jit facing an adult, bro. That's what you. I mean, I could believe it, especially if he was abusive. Cause a father should never be abusive to a daughter, like, and especially if you're a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, at the end of the day, I'm glad I went through that shit because it made me stronger. But in reality, it's like that shit have fooled a lot of people, bro. Really, like, fooled a lot of people, gang. And you doing everything. When I say you doing everything, fool. You feel like you working at home. Nah, no cap. You feel me? But none of that shit stopped me though, bro. Cause even the same person that try to, quote unquote break me, they be like, dang, this is the strongest person I ever faced. Cause they realized like nothing I did could break this guy. Nah, she just was heartless. She just ain't want me to succeed because I wasn't hers. That's all it was. She didn't want success to even come my way. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't hers. I wasn't her child. So I didn't even want her to be my mom. You heard? Like, I never cared. I wasn't one of them kids that was like, oh, bro, I was a kid. I ain't even care about you if you ain't care about me, gang. And I'm glad that God gifted me that ability when I was younger. Steph said, my dad's girlfriend is a nut job. She has unwanted to be for me for no reason as well. I haven't seen them in years, but it's just a hate that you're not the kid, and then maybe it could be some jealousy towards your mom. Who knows? But that shit ain't phased me at all, gang. I still maintain it, bro. I used to show up, new car, show up, bro. When I left the crib, this is me, quote unquote, flexing, because I know he's just pissing her off. I show up fresh, new car, pick my siblings up, take them shopping, go to the movies, drop them off. They calling me for anything. She used to despise that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was all to show her, like, yo, nothing you did matters. Like, some people they hold on to that, like, nah, I'm not gonna be close to these guys. Like, nah, I'm big bro. I'm gonna show you I'm living out here and I'm coming back to the spot and still being the same person with my siblings. They used to crush her heart. You know what I'm saying? My step grandma was like that, but she started to realize, like I took care of my step grandma, bro. She was obese. She was damn near 350. She couldn't put her socks on. She couldn't put her blouse on. She couldn't even grease her back. I'm in elementary being a PCA for her fat ass. I call her a fat ass because I'm supposed to be her favorite grandson. But she's ill to me, you heard? She's so ill to me, I went to see her in the hospital. And I ain't go see her because I really cared, bro. I'm going to be honest with y'all. My pops, he be trying to make me diplomatic, you heard? So we worked at the same hospital at the time. So he called me. This how he is, you heard? He don't get down to the nitty gritty when I'm with stuff that I'm stubborn with. So we talking. He like, your step grandma in here, right? So my response like, oh, okay. Because he know I don't really care. So he like, maybe you should stop by and just say what's up. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to really see her. I don't really care for her. He's like, yeah, you know what? We all end up in the hospital one day. That's the shit he said. I'm like, man, so you really want me to go in there? He like, yeah, just say what's up. So fool. I had dreads at the time. My dreads was like right here, but they was cleaner than my uncle's, bro. My uncle had dreads. He was older than me. This is the one I was going to fight. The one that snitched on me for trapping. She claimed I look like this guy. I don't look like this guy at all. We don't even look alike. So fool, I come in. Right when I come in, my niece, cousin right there, she like, yo. She called me my little cousin name. Because my little cousin used to beat me all the time. And we look kind of similar. We both had the same skin complexion. But he a little darker. So she like, yo, is that E? So I'm like, nah, your eyes is YS. She's like, what's up, YS? So she come and greet me happy. My little brother come greet me, da 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 da. My sister, my other sister did. And then there's three haters. My step grandma, best friend, my auntie, and my stepmom. So they all like, you know what I mean? So I come in, I ain't even here for them, but that's the reception from the Jits. So I come in, I see my step grandma on the bed. You know, she up, but it like she mad that I'm in here. Bro, when I say she mad, she like her face frowning. So I was trying to say what's up to her, but then she act like she wasn't trying to talk. So I was like, whatever, I get up out of there. So I'm like, man, you made me go in there. That shit was a da da da. So fast forward, my sister graduating, fool. She like the speaker of the class, whatever. She did her thing, you know what I mean? So my pops like, you gotta come to the ceremony, woo woo. So I meet him at the college. Fool, I pull up to the college, you know. I ain't come overly trim. I came slight, you know, professional like, nice button up. My siblings came trim, like overly trim. So I'm like, man, y'all swaggy, man. When I meet them, they laughing like, man, why yeah, stop playing. I'm like, what's y'all got some paper, you know, that's how I interact with them. Then the little jit right there, which is my uncle kid, he like, what's up, bro? You know, he like, what's your name? I ain't met him before. I'm like, I'm YS, bro. Ski, you good? But he was with my step grandma. Then auto everybody, fool. Right when I come up, my sister teacher walked up. She was decent looking, you know, look like a Hispanic lady, brunette. So she walks up, and then my pops went to the car to get something. Out of everybody standing there, she come up and talk to me. She like, hey, so who are you? I'm like, I'm RS big bro. She's like, oh, you're her older brother. I've heard about you. Da 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 da. And she talked to me in front of like my stepmom, my step grandma, which is her mom, and then I think my siblings. So we chopping it up, and then my sister come to meet us because you know she was with her classmates before we all go in there. I'm like, yo, let's flick up, sis. I just chopped it up with your teacher. So as I'm flicking up with my sis, my niece like, nah, I want to be in the picture, which is her daughter. She get in the picture. I'm like, come on, Z, hop in. You know. Then the little kid I just met, he like, can I get in too? I'm like, yeah, come in, bruh. Tell me why my step grandma gonna act like she wanna be in the picture. So after I flick over my sister's kids, I just get up out the picture like, I ain't taking a picture with you. You want to take a picture with me? Me? You ain't rock with me. I took care of you, fool. You couldn't do certain things for you. I was doing them for you as a jet, you know what I mean? For you had, you know, surgery and all that, and you treat me bad, and then you see I'm shining, you trying to hop in a photo with me? You don't get to hop in a photo with me, bro. I'm taking a photo with the jits, my sibs. I think even the teacher hopped in a photo, bro. But you, nah, bro. I ain't in the photo. Like, yeah, it don't work like that, you know. But this is, it's been like what I dealt with for like for forever, man. Just a lot of people that just don't want me to succeed in life, fool. You know what I mean? They want everybody else to succeed over me. And I got cousins that's my age. They done had more help from, you know. But this really they family though, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Saray, I understand all that, man. It just make you a soldier, man. Makes you, I don't know, and not invincible in a sense, but experienced. You know what I'm saying? Experienced. Cause it's like you've been dealing with haters since a youngin. Like in the crib. You know, the haters in the crib though is OC. I'm not gonna hold you in the crib. Outside is cool, you know. But in the spot though, that's a little bit too much. He said that's why they. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I already know that. I know I'm number one. I got my hands literally on everything without trying. You know what I'm saying? And all it taught me was like, dang, you could help people at the end of the day. The same people won't want you to win. She said, and we barely had, bro, I barely had family through any of that. It was just me and my OG. And the crazy part is like, he working. He got to work. He at work all day. So really, I'm just chinning and handling everything, you heard? But I don't complain to him because it's like, man, he working, bro. It's nothing. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm just chilling everything. But when I got to a point where I saw, like, man, I'm grown for real. When I put her in a room, gang, and locked the door like she was a kid, I knew I was too grown to stay here. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hold you. Like it was like a moment of just understanding. You know, imagine you picking up a parent that's acting like a child. You know, raging, bro, and you gotta lock this person, place this person in a room gently. They fighting. You know how a kid would be throwing a tantrum, bro. Literally ripping your shirt, all that, trying to punch you, and you cool, bro. Everybody's watching you in the moment. Like, this is true leadership. This was true understanding. This was like, yo, bro, I'm bigger than this crib. I'm so bigger than this crib. I can't even respect the person I'm putting in the crib. This is a kid. This is not an adult. This is a kid. So I can't even be here to take orders from this person. You did what I'm saying? Like, after that, we went outside. I'm like, yo, Pops, and I gotta move, bro. He's like, what you mean? I'm like, not out of the city, but just out of here. My uncle was there. He's trying to convince me. I'm not listening to him. I'm really having a one-on-one. He just did, but I'm like, yeah, man, I really gotta move for real, man. Like, and I remember I got my first crib, and then I ain't never been back. Never looked back. Never been back. I done came back to the spot. You feel me? See, so I hate how common this is in our community. I mean, it just it's like that a lot though, bro. But it only like I said, only the strong people can make it out of there. Cause a lot of that'll really this what really happens at most 9 times out of 10, bro. When a black African American kid is dealing with a parent like that, guess what they do? They relocate to like somebody crib. When they at somebody crib, things go left. Things end up going left because it's like it's never the ideal spot for you. You know what I mean? Like, it might be good for a little bit, and then the people you there with get weird. You know what I'm saying? And you get into other activities, but that's what they be wanting to happen when you get off. Because it's like, imagine you got some birds, man. The birds ain't ready to get out the nest, but it's one parent trying to get the bird out of the nest. This bird ain't gonna fly so high, only a few, but this bird gonna crash. This bird will crash at some point, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you's a dude, 9 times out of 10, when I say you gonna crash, you might hit a lick and get booked. You you dig? You might get arrested, bro. You could get in a shootout, like, cause you gonna be having other ways to do at this crib. Yeah, so Ray said I went to boot camp, mental hospital, streets, foster, all that shit. Not in order. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You trying to find a home that is not ideal for you, is not meant for you, is not people that really bring you into the world, so it's not gonna be the same. And all that is gonna cause you to go off track, bro. You know what I mean? She said I caught a felony at 16. That's what I'm saying. And all that was from leaving the nest. You had to leave the nest because it's what you was dealing with, and that was the whole ultimate goal of the person that was putting pressure on you to get you out there so you can literally crash out. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you turned out lucky, man. You turned out good. But a lot of kids that's dealing this, what this is like, that parent wants you to get out the house, go live somewhere else because they know 9 times out of 10, wherever you're going, unless it's like your grandma, your granddad, if it's your cousins, friends, neighbors, you ain't gonna be there too long, bro. You know what I mean? They know. They already know. Like it was time I moved out, bro. You feel me? Now I gotta come back though. I already know, like, I ain't gonna hold you. You say, yup. Yeah. Nah, bro, all that I had to graduate. See, one thing I could not do was let them be right. So all the people I'm telling you about, they thought I was dumb. They said I was stupid. They said I was a gang banger. They said I was in the streets. That's what they said about me. They say I was involved in guns. They say I got my younger cousin into guns. They say I was involved in drugs. So they ain't even think I was smart enough to graduate school. But I graduated school. You know, it wasn't like so celebrated because it's like this guy's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because when they say all this about you, that don't equate with you being smart. You know what I'm saying? Really. So there wasn't no expectation, but I graduated, fool. I had to, because I knew what all was being said about me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a cousin. Let me tell you how this shit works. I just told y'all all of that, what they said about me, right? I told y'all I had a cousin that we took a loss on the deal. When my cousin come to me, he need help. You know what my cousin say? He said, "Why yes, I heard through the grapevine, through the fam that this what you be doing." Yo, imagine somebody needing your help, coming to you and saying, "It's your cousin though." He like, "Why yes, I heard through the grapevine, through the fam that this really what you be doing." And it's like funny in a sense though, cause it's not like it's like admiring. It's weird that you saying that. Damn, you sit there and you gossip about me trapping and being into the trap star, but you need me to help you trap. It's weird, but it's like it's cool, cause I'm gonna show you love. But this is the people I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't deal with these people no more. But these are who I used to deal with, bro. You know what I mean? Somebody be like, yo, Miss Nicole, yo, I be gossiping about you on the chat, but listen, can you just send me some donations? Cause we gossip about you just being a donator. Like you be like, what? You good? And it's like, man, just thinking about the time, but I was still pure. I still helped him. You know what I'm saying? I still helped him. And then when he was at my spot, if anybody's gonna make it out the fam, it's me. If it's not me, then there's another person in the next generation. I already know who it is. It's Z. You know what I mean? That's it. I don't know about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But that's all it make you do is develop, like I said, a strong urge for success. A hunger or thirst for success, because you got too many people praying for you to lose, to fail, to be nothing. No cap. You know what I mean? I even had a lady gave me a free car when I brought it to the crib. They were like, "What? You got a free car? Why would anybody want to give you a free car?" Because I'm YS. You know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all this, man, because Saray said she went through that type shit, man. It's all good, Saray. You tough, man. He's a tough shorty, man. Any female going through that, you tougher than most females, just because you a lady. You're not even supposed to be having that type of experience at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Boys, I could get it though, man. Dude just hate this kid because it's not his kid, but it's like that a lot right now with a lot of people, a lot of kids in America. All you gotta do is make it through that, man. Get you a little job, make it through that, put some money up. You know what I mean? Put enough money up while you there. Get that first apartment and never come back. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done, but it takes having patience. Because what you must not do is move away, bro. If you move away, it's going to be way tougher, bro. Moving away going to make it way tougher. You feel me? Because then you're going to be off course, off track, and that's the whole goal. I told myself when I have kids, I got to be around them. Even if I have like a significant other that's not their parent, I got to be around. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to work so hard right now. That way, when that moment comes, I'm not so working all the time or busy working. Because I got to be around my kids. I'm going to have to go Jordan. Michael Jordan, bro. All y'all like LeBron, man. Y'all forgetting Michael Jordan really the guy. MJ. Everybody wears Jordans, bro. Those of y'all that don't have kids, bro, y'all gotta really grind. Shout out to Soraya having kids. Just going through the experience. I'm sure you a cool stepmom. Nah, it is. I gotta be there. Cause I gotta see what's transpiring, what they're experiencing. Yeah, I like Kobe Bryant, bro. I'm a Kobe fan. I've been a Kobe fan forever. You know what I mean? I like Lakers because of Kobe Bryant. I don't like Lakers because of anyone else but Kobe Bryant, gang. So Lakers became my favorite team because of this guy. So I wouldn't care about LeBron. He said Kobe or Jordan, man. I gotta go Kobe, bro. I gotta go Kobe because that's who I watch. I gotta understand, like, Kobe was one of the most scrutinized players in the NBA, bro. They hated Kobe Bryant, bro. And they hated Kobe Bryant because he was great. And he wasn't a people's pleaser. When I say he wasn't a people pleaser, he didn't hang out with a lot of the NBA guys, bro. He had a select amount of friends, like maybe a few that he would talk to, but people hate when you're selective. You don't hang out with them. You're not like everyone else. He didn't go to the club with these guys. And he was always in the gym. The worst part was he was selective, but he was good. You can't be good and selective. That's a problem. You could be good, but you got to be here with everyone else. If you good, you over there, you selective. Everybody over here think you better than them because you not with them and they don't like you. So he was overly scrutinized. They said he was a ball hog. They said he was selfish. But bro, Kobe he could have had a lot of assists in the NBA. These dudes on the team would miss. They were missing shots. He had to pass the ball. It was times he had to take over. He single-handedly carried the Lakers franchise for years, bro. There wasn't a time they never made the playoffs when he played with them. And one thing I like about him is like he never went out for help to get anyone else, bro. He said on a press conference, they like, man, why you never wanted to trade from the Lakers? He like, cause I grew up as a Lakers fan. As a Lakers fan, you gotta take the good with the bad. A lot of people don't take the good with the bad. If you find somebody that can take the good with the bad, then you got somebody solid. So Bill, it's like you got a girl that's with you when you got money, and then you lose your job and you going from job to job. That's solid, cause she's taking you with the good and the bad, and whatever's with it. You get somebody that only wants you for the good, bro. It's a dog. Yeah, they gonna skate when it's bad. So Kobe was a thorough player, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Minus all the extra stuff, characteristics wise, he was different, bro. And I like people who are different always. You know what I'm saying? I love people who are different. His teammates hated him. All his teammates hated him, even Shaq. Shaq hated Kobe because Kobe was better. You know what I'm saying? Shaq was always one of the main stars for LA, bro. But he never wanted to share the spotlight. So when a young Kobe Bryant came in, he did better than Shaq in the playoffs. He wasn't scared to take the last shot. It made him angry. He's like, who this guy about to replace me? That's when all the beef started. And Kobe told the Lakers in a real interview, y'all could keep Shaq. He was about to go play in Chicago. The Bulls was going to take him. But the Lakers said, nah, man, we can't let this young talent go. It's him over Shaq. Shaq is older. You know what I'm saying? I probably was like 27, 26. But this was somebody I watched the NBA talk about bad every month. Dude, the NBA don't even talk bad about LeBron, dog. They love LeBron. LeBron is their man. LeBron does nothing wrong. Like, Kobe missed the game-winning shot. They talking about it. He made the game winning shot. They talking about it. He dropped. Dude, there was a point. Hold on. There was a point in time. This man averaged 40 points or more for 3 to 4 months. Cause imagine they dissing you all day on Sports Center, right? So it's probably pissing you off. You're an athlete, so you watching this on every First Take, ESPN. So you like, man, I'm gonna give him something to talk about. You go out and you average 40 points or more for at least 3 to 4 months. This all they was talking about. Kobe Bryant, 45 points. Kobe 41. This is his 7 40-point game. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, you don't understand. Like, and it was dudes who was good defenders, like Rajah Bell, Bruce Bowen, that would try to hurt this guy. You know what I mean? When they was guarding him, they didn't play regular defense. They played different defense. You know what I'm saying? But just admiring all his work ethic, being under man pressure, not being the most liked NBA player, but still winning. That's what I like to see, bro. That's what gets me turned. Cause who's Woo Lady? Soraya, who's Woo Lady? I don't really follow a lot of stuff on the internet for real. Y'all tell me about Woo Lady. Is that somebody special? Yo, chat, y'all know that lady? Fully. Y'all know that woman? Chat. Yo, chat. Nah. Who's Woo Lady though? I don't really be tuned into a lot of he said Bill Gun Dran said H no. Yeah, I don't really be tuned into a lot of people on the internet, man. I be in my own world for real, like most I see is like I go on like tick to Twitter and then I get the news. Yeah, chat said I don't know that lady. He said she's been super viral. She's been telling girls to come to Miami to trick off. Is she trying to kidnap the women? I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. If you's a woman, bro, listen. You gotta be careful going to Miami, man. You might end up on the island. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you got another lady telling ladies to come to Miami. She might. Nah, she probably setting y'all up to get kidnapped or picked up. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of the times, a dude might have an accomplice like that. You know what I mean? Like a lady, her job is to lure more ladies in. So how does she lure ladies in? She know what the ladies like, lavish stuff, tricks. So the girls probably like, oh, woo lady going da 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 da. If she's not Drake, y'all better stay home. Drake really giving away money. Y'all might have to go to the Drake giveaway next year. You heard? Forget woo lady. Save some money and go to the Drake giveaway next year in Toronto, man. Drake give away $1 million. New car. He got women pulling up home with new Mercedes, G-Wagons, all of that, you know what I mean? Woo lady, she's setting y'all up. Now, I'm for real. Drake just did a whole $1 million giveaway for all women. All women. You can look it up. It's on the internet. I used to play 2K, Bill. I got to get a system. You look it up on the internet. Drake just gave $1 million away to all women. Yeah. So if y'all thinking about Woo Lady, y'all gotta save y'all money for Drake's event. You go over there, you might get a Lamborghini Urus. Drizzy might give you a Birkin. You go sell a Birkin and get some money. You know what I mean? Get a crib and whatever. Drake really giving away paper, man. I don't know about Woo Lady, but that lady probably worked for somebody, man, that's trying to lure y'all to Miami to get y'all put on a ship. Yeah, all women, man. Y'all better look this up. Drizzy ain't playing. He got the dudes in Toronto mad. Like, Drizzy, fam. Like, you literally just put up the price for all women in Toronto, fam. Imagine you're a guy. We're riding around in the beat up cars, and then your girl comes home, fam. She has a BMW 2020, bro. What are you gonna do, bro? He had people snapping. You feel me? All right, Bill Garden, Foley. Have a good day, bro. He said Drake is actually very kind. Yeah, he looking out, bro. How many dudes y'all know hosting an event giving away $1 million to women? Where they at? Find them. I can't see them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better go to Drake event, bro. Don't forget Woo Lady. She trying to line y'all up. Woo Lady gonna have y'all under the carriage of the ship. Pirates of Miami. They call that jump Pirates of Miami, you heard? Nah, it's gonna be Pirates of Miami, bruh. Y'all gonna be under the ship on the way to Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico or something. Y'all gonna be going somewhere though on everything. Y'all talking about Woo Lady, hey. But y'all gotta okay, listen. Let me tell y'all something. This is very important right here. And listen, this is gonna help a lot of you guys, right? Because even me saying that lady's name, it's a red flag right away. Why? Hold on. Let me put this race on real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all. Because if y'all smart, y'all gonna get it. Because what they like to say, the proof is always in the pudding, right? I don't even like saying it like that. I'm gonna keep it being with y'all, but it's spot on. They say the proof is always in the pudding, right? So we gotta check the pudding. Now what is the pudding here? Woo Lady is the pudding. So we gonna check the pudding now. Check the pudding now, buddy. Check the pudding now. Now what do I mean by that? So having discernment is key, right? Now the reason why I say saying that lady's name is it gives all red flag is you gotta listen to the name. The name is Woo Lady. What does it mean to woo a person? To come on now, when you woo somebody, what does it mean you doing? I'm about to woo you. It mean you learn them in. You reeling their ass in. You warn them. So for everybody that's asking what is she doing, she's finessing y'all, you're luring y'all in. Her name says it all. The lady that woos all the ladies. You know what I mean? She's not a trick educator. She is the woo lady, the one that's gonna get every lady wooed in. You know what I mean? She woos ladies. Her name is a double entendre. She's a lady that's wooing, and she's wooing the ladies. Rowdy, Don Rowdy, Don Rowdy. Yeah, man. Y'all go ahead, listen to that name, Woo Lady, man. The name isn't in the pudding, man. She's wooing everybody, you heard? Yo, David Russell. Fully. Anybody you hear with the name Woo, you might want to run. They finna seduce ya. How you looking like Medusa? It's stuck in stones. Yeah, bro, my jeweler can get you right, gang. Logan Walter. Yo, this a different shiesty, gang. You like that shiesty, bro? David Russell. Yo, Mr. Russell, he on that type time? You on that type time, huh, boy? Mr. Russell on that type time. Is that right, buddy? Don't be listening to too many people on the internet, man. Just work, man. A lot of these people on the internet, they just want to finesse you, you know what I mean? And get their little cut. Right now, everybody's trying to finesse you, man. Shark times, man. Shark times. During shark times, it's hard to be trusting. Yeah, it's tough out here, man. Everybody trying to get you finesse you, get what they can. Nah, I don't remember that though. What's that, Soraya? Is that like Def, hold on, let me grab this chair real quick. Let me grab this chair real quick, man. You said make Russell a weirdo though. Yo, Miss Nicole, how's your sister's project been coming along? Yeah, I wasn't into the internet. I got into the internet starting with MySpace. I'll be honest with you. I got into the internet with MySpace. You know what I'm saying? Rowdy said I had plants in the cardboard to prevent mold, and I moved the cups to the ice cooler, and it locks the humidity, and I don't have to worry about mold. Man, you got all the methods though, bruh. Cause it water in the cardboard. Okay, that can cause molding. Bro, you gotta show us all the plants when they sprout, and you got them ready. Yeah, man, you gotta drop the plants in the Discord, man. That'll be fire, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Drop the plants in the Discord when everything has sprouted and everything looks good. You did what I'm saying? He said, it's coming along. It's a lot of work, but I'm almost done. Right on time with it. Not behind at all. Fully. I know for a fact that you've been cranking it on the live. You've been working on that while you've been on the live. So I figured I'd ask. You know what I mean, Miss Nicole? Figured I'd ask, man. It's always nice to have a sister who cares. He said, Steph shooting them threes. Miss Nicole balling, man. She's balling. Balling. Yeah, post some pics in the Discord, man. Get that Discord busting, man. We playing basketball to the court top. Basketball. We're playing basketball to the court top. Basketball. I said now, basketball is my favorite sport. Oh man, I got something in my eye. I keep it so fresh on the microphone. that's our Bow Wow, man. Like Mike. Bow Wow used to be in the foster home balling. Calvin Johnson. When he found the shoes that turned into the like Mike. Yeah, man. Bow Wow was spitting in. What y'all know about? I said, Little Romeo, you just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor. It's the Little Romeo show, hey. Hello, Romeo show. What y'all know about that, man? Y'all know about the Romeo show, man. This is when they try to make beef between Bow Wow and Lil Romeo. I said, Little Romeo, you just don't know the way you move so smooth across the floor. My boy had his own theme song for his Calvin, man. Calvin Johnson. nah. Yo. These are classics, man. Romeo had his own TV show, man. He had his own theme song, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Master P, you heard? These was pre Hannah Montana. He said Romeo's still on my bucket lips. Yeah, they had beef between Romeo and Bow Wow, like who's the best, and because they was around the same age at the time. That was funny though, bro. It's crazy. I remember this. You know what I mean? That was when the Soldier Boy was like the biggest artist. Soldier Boy, tell him, you now what me crazy that Soldier Boy, what me Soldier Boy up in it. Watch me lean and watch me roll. Watch me and Superman. Now watch me yo. I wonder, made what made bro when I made that song. Now watch me yo. He said they love big beef with young artists, especially when there's possible murder involved. Yeah, man, it's good for record sales apparently. Yeah, man, they be hating on Soldier, man. Soldier had things on lock. Kiss me through the phone, kiss me through the phone when you're not alone. Yeah, kiss me through the phone, kiss me through the phone. Come on, what? Baby, you wanna kiss me? Tell me that you miss me. Say you wanna get with me, and I tell her kiss me through the phone. He said when they song get streamed. Nah, facts. That's why I'm gonna go tonight, man. Y'all gotta stream my music to 1 million. Get 1 million here. He said, yeah, he like Soldier, that man. They don't give him enough credit. They be taking him as a joke. But Soldier Boy really, he really like that, bro. He invented a lot of what you see today. Oh, yeah, the Backstreet Boys, yeah. NSYNC versus the Backstreet Boys. Britney versus Christina, they do it all the time, though. They try to do that for like publicity stunts or like to boost popularity, which is kind of silly, but I'm not a record label owner, man. Just YS. I feel like being on a label is a lot of work, though. You got pressure on you to make hits. Making them hits ain't no joke, man. Especially when you making them not for yourself, but for, execs. Yeah, it is. Sometimes it is for publicity stunts, though, to kind of like spice up the artist's careers. They don't want them to be boring, so they gotta, make it seem like they beefing with each other, like it's real smoke. Like it's on sight when I see that man, like I ain't even jacking, bro. Like for real, like it's just some things he said about me on the record. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play that disrespect. These dudes don't really got no beef at all behind the scenes. They laughing like, yeah, man, I like what you said on that disc. Yo, pass me the steak, gang. Pass me the steak. Look what they saying in the comments. Look at the comments. They be in the back laughing like, yeah, look at the comments. Yo, they think we really beefing. And man, people be crashing out online like, what? Whole time is fake. Only the real ones know it's fake though, man. Some people really start beefing with other people over a celebrity beef. They're like, what? You like this person? Oh no, I don't like you because they beefing with this person. What? Now we got a beef. Really? We got a beef because the celebrities beefing? Yeah, you said Drake and Kendrick too. I ain't gonna lie, Drake put a lot of people on though, so I can understand why Drake feels the way he does. Cause Drake put Kendrick on. Drake put a lot of those guys on in a sense of Wayne put Drake on, and Drake never been so stingy. He put a lot of people on. So when it comes to like people like K Dot, it's like K Dot act like Drake ain't put him on. So it's kind of weird. Yo, Stallion Light, you all right, man? God says I am. He said, and what it did for was really something crazy for the life rangers. Yeah, man, that light skin, dark skin been going on stuff way before Drake and K Dot beef. That stuff was going on in like sophomore year of high school. It was like a whole. They used to have memes, actual memes. This was like the time of memes being popping. I would say that probably was like 2007, 2008. That's when memes really was the thing. They used to do this light skin versus dark skins. They used to do that with men, women, and it's been going on forever. forever. I had a friend who was light skinned. He used to be annoyed because his dad was blacker than me. So, yeah, Kanye West beefing with Taylor Swift now. Yo, Taylor Swift on lockdown. She got the world in her palms. She got a lot of fans, bro. Anybody that goes against her, you going against a big fan base. There's a lot of T Swift fans out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them. You gotta face her whole core following. Yeah, Kanye and her are friends. He said before school, bro, before Jim Crow era, man. Yo, refurb his ass fully. Yeah, he's like, yo, I was gonna let you finish, but I think this Beyonce deserves this award. I feel like that was a publicity stunt too, though, man. Like come on now, like, you know what I mean, like the Grammy with Will and what's his name, Chris. You know what I mean? He's like, don't speak my wife's name ever again. Slap, walk off, crowd, reaction. OMG, did he just do that? Bro, that was acting. He said, don't ever speak her name in your mouth ever again. Ever again, man. And it was like, oh my God, oh, MG, oh. If somebody did that to my wife, man, what? Man, try my wife, man, what? That better not be my wife, bro, on everything. I was looking like, oh, bro, y'all bugging. That was faker than fake. That was fraudulent. Chris said, okay. Well, let's just keep announcing here. The show must go on. You guys saw that, right? Camera one, camera two. Oh, okay. Well, back to the announcements. In reality, that's not even how someone reacts when they get slapped. That's how you react when you know a slap is coming. You know what I'm saying? Where's that dude doing this? Yeah, for real. Like that's why you I don't get too emotionally attached to none of that stuff, man. That people was talking about that slap for like 3 months. 3 months. They had memes, and it was like, yo, bro, that's done been over with. But I don't know how they do this though, man. They capture a lot of brains, minds somehow, man. Man, besides idolizing though, y'all gotta understand whoever cooked up this master plan, they thought about everything. He said you mumble in the comments, fam. What? Nah, I'm just saying, like, they thought about everything. Think about everything on a scale, bro. They thought about everything, bro. Yeah, I mean, refurbished though, man. At the end of the day, people choose what they want, man. Yeah, man. You said you need it on 6x speed. You said I was reading the comments slow or something? Fully! Fully! When I yell fully, it's gonna speed it up. So Red said I was like, they will idolize a dude like W. Smith, but clown a Christian. Nah, stop it, bro. Nah, you don't do me like that. Fully. Nah, the behavior can't be controlled, man. At the end of the day, we are the ones, man. Only a few can go. Not everybody can go, man. As you make your way through day-to-day life. I did? Oh, dang, I ain't even know. I said the opposite, bro. Nah, the funniest thing was when Miss Nicole saw me sleeping on the live. Yo, hey, it was one day I was just OD chopped, bro. And I was trying to like push through the lives. And I'm on there like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I seen her comment. She's like, yo, are you falling asleep? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, falling. Then like 5 minutes later, I dang it was dozed up. And I just looked up, I saw the comment like, yeah, all right, YS. I'll see you later. Nah, bro, that time me rolling. He like, this man on here taking a nap, you heard? But now I had that happen one other time. I was trying to crank a live. I'm in the other room. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chat, like, you know what I mean? Like, then I just looking at the screen like, I'm like, nah, bro, chat, I'm gonna have to catch y'all later. Chat. Yeah. Nah, for real. Nah, I ain't dozing off. I'm up fully. Nah, that one day I was cooked. I was out of there, man. I was overly out of there. I was packed. You know what I mean? I was sardines, man. You know what I'm saying? And the one time I fell asleep on TikTok, and then the person I was battling, it was like, hey, brother, just get off, brother, just get off. I'm not hearing this. I'm dozed off because we playing a match, but we was talking at first, but I was tired. And I'm just sleeping. He like, brother, just get off, brother. Don't sleep on here. I don't even remember waking up. I just remember the line was off though. I KO'd on that jump. He's like somebody from Pakistan or something. Yeah. KO snoozers. But it's cool though, man. You said, well, when I play Fortnite, because I suck at building. I don't want to learn building. That was what really discouraged me from liking the game. And I wouldn't even be able to play it on my phone because CODM takes a majority of my storage space. Nah, facts. That is what the ground does to you, man. When I used to watch my niece, she used to come over, and I would always doze off when I would put her in her chair to eat. Yeah, man. I would put her in her chair to eat, and you know what I mean? Yeah, CODM do be like that refurbished. And I'll put on, like, usually I'll put on, like, her favorite cartoon, and I'll just be sitting right there. And I'll be KO'd. She'll eat for a while. She'll let me sleep. But then she'll just be watching me. She like, YS, I'm done. YS, bro, get me out of this chair, gang. She's like, were you sleeping? Oh, yeah, I was sleeping. Are you done, though? Nah, she was just a jit. Like, hold on, like, sometimes y'all probably see her on my screensaver. When I play the game and I go to the background, I made her take a picture holding my shoe. And I'm like, yo, hold a shoe like this. You feel me? Nah, like I used to watch her when I used to work 2 jobs. One was at the gas station from 2 to 10, and then I worked from like 11 to 6. You know what I'm saying? So she'd come in the morning. I'd be tired, but I'd stay up with her. We had to play. You know what I mean? Run around. Man, I'd be dozed off every time I put her in the chair, put the cartoon on. She'd be eating it because she had like a high chair. I'd be KO'd. Feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, I can always fall asleep, bro. I ain't never been one that's like hard of sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy about that because I could lay down, literally just be relaxed and KO. You know, some people they say they have a hard time usually going to sleep, falling asleep. But I ain't never had a hard time going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I could usually just KO for real. I used to have a hard time waking up. Waking up used to be my issue, bro. I couldn't wake up for anything. You never fell asleep in school, Miss Nicole? What? Man, I used to fall asleep all the time. I used to miss class, miss notes. Then I had to like get your notes and copy them next class and give you back your stuff. I remember I took this AP macro class and it's macroeconomics, and I had the sweetest old lady, bro. She's like this older white lady. She was sweet, bro. She never got mad at me. It was me and this dude named Dean. He's like a white boy. He was a stoner. He'd be chopped. When I say Dean was chopped, he'd be chopped, eyes red. And I'm in the front, Dean right here. We was the sleep buddies. Everybody would make fun of like, y'all boys the sleep twins. But he's a pick me up and drop me off. This is my white boy, cool homie. He's a give me a ride and all that. Chop it up with him, all that. So we in macroeconomics, fool. The lady get to talking about supply, demand, and fiscal policy. And bro, when she got into that, it was nap time, fool. It was so hard to stay up, bro. I fell asleep every class, and we sat in the first row. This lady never kicked us out. She never rolled us up. After the class, she would even give out cookies, bro. Like big chunk cookies, chocolate chip. You know what I mean? Shout out to her, man. But I'm talking about the fiscal policy, supply, demand, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like Fijian curve and what? Dozed. Most I got in there was a C. But I could have got a better grade, but I'm trying to tell you, fool. She got to talking about all that. It was like, we both would be dozed. He was like, you was up? I'm like, nah, bro, I missed everything. You got it? Like, nah, bro. I used to fall asleep in a lot of class. The only class I didn't fall asleep in was my chemistry class and my physics class. But it was the same teacher, but he was my track coach. So he'd do weird stuff, bro. He'd have us like doing real experiments in the class, like that's like interactive though, man. His name was Duff. Yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man. I got a lot of activities planned for y'all today. I'm like, man, what activity you got? He's like, yeah, man. I know you be sleeping in class. I ran track for him. He's like, man, so I know how to keep you up in here. You know what I mean? But other than that, school was very easy, bro. It was nothing but like tedious work. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I never had much help on homework, but I'm glad because it helped me figure out a lot of stuff. We used to have them big old notebooks, textbooks. It was about that thick for each class. After 6th grade, you got all these math, geometry, thick textbooks. You got homework from chapter 21 to 47. And we got 18 problems. Show your work. I'm like, yo, gang, what? But I never like doing homework at home, so I do most of that joint in the class. Now, I remember my good teachers, man. I remember all my good teachers. The ones that, it was like their class was fun. You know what I'm saying? I remember all the good ones, bro. I remember my Spanish teacher. She thought I was so phenomenal for knowing a little bit of Spanish, but I started taking it in 7th grade. Yeah, I didn't do no homework at home, gang. Cause I needed that to be all my time, and I had chores, gang. Then I had a home job. What? I can't have a home job, homework. I might not go outside. I used to go outside every day. Snow, cold, rain. I'm outside doing something over here, over there. I was somebody that was always outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I used to do most of my stuff in class, refurbished. You know what I'm saying? Stuff I didn't really know. I probably come to class, meet you in the breakfast and see what's up, what you think about that. But it was like we was in a generation of like, we had to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? Because teachers back then, they didn't really have much homework trying to help you with your homework unless you went to like a tutor class. You said homework should be illegal? Man, you gotta work at home. You feel me? You gotta work at home, man. You can't escape that work at home, you heard? You know what I'm saying? You got that work at home, you can't escape that work at home, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. So I don't know if kids even got homework today, but we'll see. You feel me? I don't know. I ain't been to school in a minute. I still feel like I know some of that shit though. They teach them the same. They teach everybody the same thing. Nah, hey, you had homework in 4 classes. You got to type a paraphrase, a novel. You got math problems, social studies. Yeah, school is to prepare you to work a job. School prepares you to work a job. You go to school for 8 hours. You work for all 8 hours and you have lunch. Simple. Then you go home and you do it all over again throughout the week. Then when you get out of school, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go to work. School, you gotta be there at 8, you leave at 2:30. That's damn near first shift for most workers. Yeah, you start working first shift at 5 years old, not knowing. So when you get older, this is what you do. You go somewhere, you're there for 8 hours, 12 hours, 10 hours. You do the work, you go home. Difference is they pay you. They pay you to live, and life's beautiful, you know what I mean? Life's good. He said start at 5 as humans are slow running. They know we do extra years of. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, who thought about the Matrix, they cold, bro. They thought about everything, boy. I'm talking about when I say they thought about everything, gang, they single-handedly sat down and said, hey, give us a list of everything that could be influenced and affected in this world, and let's figure out how to attack it. I'm trying to tell you, they thought about everything, bro. It's not a thing they ain't really think about that they don't have in motion right now. Everything they done thought about is in motion right now. Like from finessing for all the bands, finessing for your energy, finessing for your mind, finessing for your time. You know what I'm saying? Like containment, controlling what you believe, what you hear, what you eat. You said think about all the wild conspiracy theories people used to call crazy, knowing it's public knowledge. It's public knowledge, but people are still blind to it. They still Brianna Smith, fully. People are still blind to it. They still ignore things. They still ask silly questions. They still forget. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when I sit down and think about everything in a nutshell, I'm like, dang, the people that thought about the Matrix, they thought about everything. They literally thought about everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Refurbished says, think about all the wild conspiracy. Yeah, it's all public knowledge right now, man. It's like, people know this stuff. The craziest question people ask is like, do you believe in aliens? like, don't y'all still see people ask that question? And then it's like, bruh, you ain't see the gov drop the files? Why would you? You shouldn't even ask that, bro. But it's like that person forgot. They didn't see that news. You know what I'm saying? They literally fully forgot that this is public information. There's sightings. So it's like people are oblivious, bro. They got like a screen right here. The screen only projects certain things to them. Boom. Those without the screen, they can see what's transpiring, bro. Nah. It's not the fact that it's questionable. It's not the fact that we trust it, but it's the fact of the admittance of this thing. So regardless if they're influencing this or not, it's like they're admitting this is a thing. You know what I'm saying? They're admitting this is a thing. So if the people that are totally in control and they're the ones who control the narrative most of the time can admit that this is a thing, then it's like, this is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if we trust them or not. they coming out and saying, because maybe it's something called it's called like I don't know, editors control or crowd control. It's like, okay, you know something's about to go off and take over, so you kind of announce it early to kind of like have some sense of control over it. You know what I mean? So we don't really care about the trust of what they saying. We care about the fact that they're admitting like, yo, gang, this is a thing. So people can't be so oblivious to ask some of the same questions. I mean, that is true though, but they only do that when they feel like there's a sense of loss of control. And when I say there's a loss of control, bro, think about TikTok, conspiracy theorists, bro. Conspiracy theorists have been doing great work over the last 2, 3, 4 years, bro. They've been doing phenomenal work, from finding some of the most hidden information to artifacts to tying things together to showing geographical locations to showing actual skeletons of mythical creatures to people spotting mythical creatures. They have been doing a phenomenal job to the point where it was hard for the GOV to have containment over this. All you would start seeing is people accounts being taken away, blah, 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 whatsoever, that was kind of exposing the truth. So they realized like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. These people they really doing a phenomenal work. The only way we can have some type of head control over this, we got to come out and admit this is a thing. Boom. Now, whatever their hands is in the correlation to, extraterrestrials, we don't really care, bro. You just got to know that, yo, you walking around here, you think you standing next to a human, you could be standing next to a villain or a creature. That's all you got to know. Once you know that, you know what I'm saying? He said they would admit to a lot of false things if it meant it would distract most of the population from it. Yeah, but refurbished, I don't want you to focus on them though, because it's not necessarily about what they're doing. It's about the fact of all the actual people who don't have reasons to fabricate sightings, stories, actual documents, da 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 da. They don't have reasons to fabricate that. This is what we're looking at. Like, yo, these things are really out here. So when they come out and say it, it's just kind of like, yeah, but we been knew that though, bro. Y'all just kind of like, okay, admitting it, but we knew this already. Man, a lot of people are distracted by just frivolous things, man. Frivolous things. Because they're not close to God. So it's easy to be distracted when you're not close to God. Things could be appetizing. I don't know what this man talking about, man. Yeah, refurbished. I believe they had, bro. I believe they had. You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's facts. I believe they had, Miss Nicole. That is facts. You know what I mean? And I believe that you gotta, be smooth when you out there. He said, but the proof they released and the reasoning of the release, I don't believe it. Nah, it's never in good faith. It's always a sense of control. It's never in good faith, bro. It's always a sense of taking control of the situation. That is their motive, their forte, their MO. That's what they do. But like I said, though, in question, y'all got to think about everything in a nutshell. Whoever thought about everything in a nutshell, they literally thought about everything, bro. In this physical realm. I don't know about spiritual, but in this physical realm, they thought about literally everything, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He said the videos I've seen were shitty, low quality videos that are questionable at its best. I mean, I've seen some good videos, man. I watch this guy named K Hef on YouTube. There's a lot of really fantastic footage in his videos, man, of just weird occurrences. Besides the videos, bro, there was a 911 call out there in Texas. I don't know if you guys recall the Mexican kid. It was a Mexican family that said they seen these creatures in their yard. I know y'all remember that. She said I was the only one at the job to take my mask off for the first day we were allowed to. Yeah, people still. I see people who wear that in the car. Those people that be having a mask on in the car, be scared of them. They still got that mask be stinking though, cause you be blowing your breath in there, and it's like, don't it get to like a certain smell for y'all? Personally, for me, it be stinking for me, bro. Cause I look at it like you just steady blowing your breath in this mask, and it get all dirty. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like hot breath going in there all day. Yo, Jorge is overly freaked out. Someone help him. Someone help this guy. He's a super freak. He's super freaky. Yeah, they be in the car with the mask, Miss Nicole. They be looking like they about to commit, I don't know, something. I don't want to say a crime, but something serious. Like, oh, they about to shoot up. Y'all say y'all look scary with the mask. The guys that be wearing the COVID mask in the car, they scarier than me. Am I lying? They way scarier than me, gang. I had some oil on this soup, man. I gotta get it right. Ontario. They more, you know what I mean? She said I'm flag my N word. She said we can't see bro comment, it got flagged. Yeah, he probably saying something inappropriate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jorge been freaked out all day. So whenever he says something inappropriate, YouTube said, get that out of here. Fully! Block. You can't talk inappropriate on here, my boy. You gotta tone it up, tone it down. Get it kid friendly, you heard? Don't be over here with all that freaky sexual urge talk. Cause you's a horn dog, you feel me? We about to eat some gravy, y'all. We about to eat some gravy, y'all. So I'm just drunk, my boy. I'm just drunk, my boy. Yeah, man, stop. Don't get too drunk, man. Because if you get too drunk and you get overly freaky, people gotta be scared, bro. Whoever's with you gotta be scared. You talking about titties, you talking about all types of stuff. You just too freaked out right now. You know what I mean? You so freaked out, boy. You are hypersexual. What happened to you? You know, usually when people are hypersexual, they have trauma, bro. Sexual trauma. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you, like. That mean that something happened to him. So, Jorge, you okay, buddy? I don't know if you want to talk about it. Right now might not be the time to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But you need to go to a therapist and talk about it, gang. To calm your sexual urges. You got a lot of urges right now that needs to be calmed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the one in Vegas. Yeah, it happened in Vegas, Miss Nicole. You remember what I'm talking about, right? The ones that landed in the Hispanic family backyard in Vegas, so refurbished. Forget what the GOV talking about. Bro said he saw them boys in the backyard. They were 9 feet tall. Dog thought he seen friggin' a Demigorgon. You know what I'm saying? Nah, or hey, bro, you freaked out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the drink down, man. You's a freaky boy. He's a freaky youth, man. Don't blame that out, man. You too freaky, bro. You know what I mean? You can't be around nobody right now. You freaky ass. Yo, freaky ass. What? He said alcohol brings out the words. No, alcohol brings out the demon freaking you. And you gotta put it down. He said, I saw the green light drive by. I was driving in my car at the time. See? Ms. Nicole said she saw the light. It's settled. Andrew, I'm selling them. Go get you one, man. ASAP, man. You need you a shiesty. Let me know which one you gonna get. I got the Minecraft. I got the bait. I got all types. Which one you like, man? Which one you like, Andrew? You know what I'm saying? Get you one of them shiesties right now, man. I got the 5-pack for you. Yeah. Get over there, buddy. Get over there. Yeah, I got the copper infusion shiesty over there too, man. Say less. It's 3 links. I'm sure you're gonna find that one, bro. I can guarantee you're not gonna go over there and not find something you like. Even if you don't see the copper infusion, I might have the metallic infusion, the gold infusion, silver, mercury. I mean, come on, man. The gem, the ruby, the sapphire. Come on, man. Where we going? Where we going? More gems? Come on, man. Hey, you trying to go more gems for like too many gems drop, man. Too many gems drop. My man Rowdy just watered the plants, man. When can we eat the watermelon, gang? I need to review Rowdy's watermelon, gang. And the tree. No. I needed to do a review of the tree and the watermelons. And every other plant down Rowdy plants, you heard? Rowdy gonna supply me with a whole year of fruits and groceries and smoke, gang. I'm up. Rowdy, you finna have me up, dog. Thank you. I don't gotta go to the grocery store. We got fruits and veggies for years. Shout out Don Rowdy, man. For sure. So this is what gravy looks like, y'all. Kind of show y'all it's like spicy. You know what I mean? Savory. It's kind of like orange. It's orange because there's a lot of peppers cut. You can see it's red peppers in here, orange peppers, yellow peppers in here, all blended up, fried. Blended up and fried. You know what I mean? With a little bit of oil. Yo, High Life Junior, what's up, Fuller? Bro, I would never eat human, bro. I am not a cannibalist. But in reality, I think we all done ate some human, bro. Y'all agree with me? If you done ate any burger, you might have ate some human. Without knowing. Here you go, Miss Nicole. I got you. Virtual bite, man. Whoever else need a virtual bite, man. Come on, man. Yeah, we be having a lab meat and all that. What you think that is? Subconsciously, we done all had a little bit of human, bro. You know what I mean? The burgers, the Taco Bell. Yeah, Miss Nicole, eat up, eat up. This John savory, man. And when I say savory, I gotta see how it like soaks up the rice. You know what I mean? And damn, I ain't even put that much on there. Yeah, we don't all ate some, like I said, we all ate some human subconsciously, bro, without knowing. And it was in the meats. Even if you go to like a fancy steak restaurant, all that steak, all that meat, briskets. You say you added outside soil to the watermelon? This watermelon finna be overly juicy, bro. I can't wait. Hey, yo, Alina Barry said you look so kind. God bless your soul, man. Thank you, man. Most people be looking at me like I'm a monster or something. You can see my kindness. Thanks, Miss Bree. Yo, Jorge is out of there, bro. He's packed up. He said he's drunk, but he's just a freak. You know what I mean? He's too freaky. He's a hypersexual. People who are hypersexual, they struggle from sexual trauma sometimes. And when I say sexual trauma, it's like, unfortunately, something happened to them early on to where even if they consume alcohol, a little bit of alcohol, that sexual energy just comes out. And that's what it's looking like with Jorge right now. I'm not going to hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could have been he got into life early, like, but all that stuff being hypersexual comes from sexual trauma, bro. It's the facts. Man, you got the special melon coming up too, Brody. Man, you might well go get strawberries, kiwis, grapes, and go crazy. If the watermelon come out smooth, you gotta go crazy, bro. Bro, I'm not reaching. Look up on Google. You can Google, what does hypersexuality deal with? Sexual trauma, gang. You don't gotta believe me. It's like deeply rooted in you is some type of sexual trauma to where everything you say is sexual. Since you've been on the live, everything you say has been sexual, gang. And I'm not trying to reach. This is the behavior you displaying. And I don't know what happened because I don't want to get to the bottom of it, bro. But that's what hypersexuality really deals with, bro. It's all reality. Something happened to this person, traumatic. You know, I don't know if they healed, but that's rooted in them now, and they become overly sexual. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating some gravy right now with some rice, man. Man, I like melon, bro, and cantaloupe. Cantaloupe and melon, I love those two fruits, bro. They just naturally sweet. You know what I'm saying? They got juices in there. You could cut the fruit out and let the fruit sit in a bowl, and it'll just turn to juices. So I always love cantaloupe and melon. My boy said, "Tish my lot. Fully." What's up with you, broski? How you feeling right now? But Jorge is all love though, man. Just get right, bro. You gotta go talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Just tell them what happened, gang. That way you can kind of like find ways to heal and not to be too freaky. Yeah, all you gotta do is work on yourself when you like that. But the only thing that sexual energy is gonna do is make you a creep. You're gonna be a creep at heart, creep at soul, until you've been booked. Once you've been booked, then you might realize, like, dang, I can't be like this forever. Despite what happened to me, this is not who I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? But it takes knowing that, though, bro. You probably don't want to admit, like, man, I've been through some sexual trauma. It don't gotta be nothing negative. It could have been you've been freaking since you were 11 or some shit. That's a form of sexual trauma, bro. That's like you wasn't ready for that. You did what I'm saying? You could have been freaking when you was like 10, you know? Or you could have witnessed somebody freaking when you was 9 while you was getting babysat, you know what I mean? And it could have ruined your mind, and then that's been stored in your mind since then, you know what I'm saying? So it could be a lot, bro. It don't gotta be the most negative thing, because I don't want y'all to think of the most negative thing. You know what I mean? Like somebody getting violated or something. Nah, it could be somebody showed you porn at like fucking 4. You know what I mean? You were watching porn at 4 years old, gang. You feel me? Or you had a creepy uncle that, you know, used to bring women to the house or something like that, and you used to see what he used to do with them. Like that's all trauma, bro, because you wasn't ready for that. Your mind wasn't ready. So Jorge, man, do your job, man. Nah, what you say in the past comment? I ain't even see what you said. He said, bro, you reaching. I saw that. That's all you said was, bro, I reaching. I'm just saying, Jorge, I ain't reaching, bro. Everybody on the chat been seeing how you talking. So it's different if people ain't seeing how you talking, gang. But you can't say I'm reaching if they see you what you saying. I'm not gonna hold you. You can't have that claim because they see what you saying, gang. And seeing what you saying, they like, what's up with boy? He good? Bro, I noticed because my homie, he was like this. He was overly freaked out. When I say he was overly freaked out, it was like it'd be times he couldn't go without a night or want to hang out with a shorty. So sometimes we'd be trapping. And I'd be like, yo, bro, you really want to stop trapping and link with a John? He's like, yeah, YS, boo-boo. I started roasting him. I'm like, damn, boy. You the type that's gonna miss some money just cause you get horny. Then he'd be laughing, but it's like, man, I'm like, man, you ain't trying to get no bread for real. I say that to him on and on, and then it's like it started to click. But when it clicked, he became celibate for 3 years. I'm not gonna hold you. He ain't touch nothing. He didn't touch nothing. He didn't want to be around girls. But when I asked him, I'm like, yo, bro, you know, good job. You got control over yourself now. Because you used to be overly freaked out. He started laughing. I'm like, why was you like that? He was like, cuz, YS, I ain't gonna lie. I was exposed to life early. Like, you know, I was around a lot of like older women when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's where it all started. But since I calmed down, I don't even look at that stuff the same. You know what I mean? It's coming from my homeboy, bro. And I ain't trying to get in detail, but he said he was around a lot of older women. You know, they wasn't direct families, but, you know, imagine you at these people's house, you know what I mean? You don't know what's transpiring. So he said, you know, it was like an early start, way earlier than what he wanted it to be. But it just happened, and since then, he not the same. That's why he used to be like that. But it's a lot of people that got sexual trauma, bro, and they be just overly freaky. You know what I'm saying? Like But that's from something that happened. And some people never revisit their traumas, bro. They just bury it. But when they bury it, it kind of becomes like a part of their character at the same time. That's why you gotta go talk to a person, man. Because you don't want to be outside. You at an event with other parents, other grown men, grown women. You see somebody's mom, you know, it's a child event, you got kids. And you just don't have control over yourself. It's like you could have a husband. This is a public event. Here you come, Mr. Hypersexual. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gonna look crazy, fool. You gotta get control over that right now. Cause look how you acting on virtual. You like Dude, if you see some of these ladies in person and they was fire, they smelling good, you might lose your brain, gang. You might start beating off right then and there, gang. I'm not gonna hold you, Jorge. You might get the beating off right then and there, and you gotta get arrested. And you gotta get registered, bro. You laughing? You might go to the gas station and you see a shorty in the workout outfit, the sweat dripping on her back. She just got out the gym. She's smelling good, looking like she just got done working out. And you just can't control yourself. You're like, oh my God. You stop pumping your gas, you get in your car, you go on Pornhub, you're jacking off right then and there. Right then and there. Because this is what you see online. This is how you act online. How you going to act in person? But there's dudes that do stuff like that are freaked out like Jorge. Because the issue is, how you going to act when you meet a beautiful woman in person that looks good, that has assets, that, you know, smells nice. You know what I'm saying? That look like one of the ones you be seeing on the XXX site. You know what I mean? What Jorge gonna do is, I know Jorge be on them XXX sites. He keep talking about the light look like a titty. Bro wanted to tell me the light look like a titty 4 times. You know what I mean? Gang said that 4 times. He said the light reminds me of a titty. The light is a titty. That's a titty light. Fool said that like I ain't hear it the first time, bro. So imagine, bro, get in person and shorty got the dogs on her. He's gonna she has the titties. He about to go crazy. No cap. He's gonna she's titties. Oh, the titties. Titties. Boy, you gotta calm it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said the light is too crazy, bro. Mop, you know what I mean? He on that time. Or it's all love, though, bro. I just want you to be able to control yourself in person, because you're going to see some things in the summer, bro. Don't go to no school events where you're going to see moms that are sexy. You're going to see sexy moms, bro. Don't go there. If you gotta go with your kid, let the mom handle that. You might just get brick talking to the teacher, gang. Your son's like, Dad, what are you doing? Come on, man, you don't even want to do that in front of your daughter, gang. That's OC. Like, that's why I use your son as an example. Like, that's even more embarrassing. You feel me? Have some control, Brody. Self-control is everything. You might have the sexiest girl walk past you, but because she's walked past 4 other guys, and they was like, yo, baby, come here. Oh, my God, let me freak you right now. Oh, snap. Take your clothes off. You know, they was freaked out like you. And let's say you a little different. You don't even do none of that. You just let her walk past. You're like, wow. Surprise. That guy was different. Who he think he is, huh? I know he see me walking by looking stunning. But it's like you didn't come overly freaked out like all these dudes. She like, okay. She might give you a shot, bro. Bro, talk. You might could see it again and chop it up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, I seen the other day, you know what I mean? Like, you should be working out. But if you just like, baby, I have a mattress back there. Let me take you there now. It's like, dog, like, all these guys around here with. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, because, bro, everything that I'm saying, y'all seen it happen in real life on the internet. Y'all seen dudes masturbating in public areas. These are the dudes we're talking about. And you got to ask yourself, why was this guy masturbating? He saw a sexy chick. He couldn't control himself. He started beating off. You know what I'm saying? He said, all right, gang, I'm going to spin back. You still talking about me? Like I did 10 minutes ago. bro and his feelings, come on, hey, it's all love, bro. Just get right, man. Just get right, man. You know what I mean? I want you to get right, man. I don't want you to be like one of them boys online, man. The craziest thing I seen was there was a dude in the store, right? It was in New York. The lady was shopping, bro. As the lady is shopping, this dude must have thought she was sexy. He started beating off. He nuts on her on her clothes. She by her, she's like looking at stuff down. She's like, ew, she screams. This man starts running out of the store, bro. Why are you running? Why, bro, running? I'm confused. You shouldn't even be running, right? You feel me? He supposed to finish what he started. Bro started running out the store. That's just crazy. It's just like, leave the woman alone, bro. If you're not into it with them, don't be a creep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might have a junk in the trunk, dogs, but it belongs to them, gang. You feel me? They could share it with you if they want. You know what I'm saying? But just because you see it don't mean you, That's how I be thinking these dudes' minds be working. He said, where bro go like, they gonna forget what he look like or something. I don't know what bro want. He keep thinking about some titties. He needs some help. He needs some milk. Literally not. Brother needs some milk for real. I ain't gonna hold y'all. No. I think he needs some real milk, man. Some Milky Way. The Milky One. The Milky One, eh? How y'all feeling, man? It's Friday. Jorge, you good, bro? You still my guy, man. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. Yeah, I'm in the jungle, bro. XYZ, I'm in the jungle, bro. Every day is the jungle, man. Welcome to the jungle, where it ain't fun and games. You know what I mean? Yeah. I forgot most of the words of that song, but that was like a Grand Theft Auto song. It's a war zone. I gotta fight evil spirits, man. You want to be Quagmire, bro? Yeah, Quagmire more creepier than you, so that means you super creepy then, alright? What city you stay in, bro? Where you stay at? Man, every day you step outside is a war zone. You gotta avoid the evil spirits. Yeah, bro say he wanna be Quagmire, man. Y'all heard it here first. I gotta call everyone in your city in Atlanta to let them know to watch out for Jorge Tavares. Guys, y'all gotta make that call to Atlanta. Make the call to Atlanta. Fully! Call Atlanta right now, man. Call the Atlanta mayor. we got a SOPD on the Jorge Tavares. Steer clear of Jorge Tavares. You heard? No cap. They gotta watch out for you, gang. I'm about to send an email to everybody in Atlanta, man. You in Bankhead? You in Zone 6? He said he's known in Atlanta for being a Puerto Rican Quagmire. Well, it's settled and they know you're a creep. You're good to go, buddy. You said he don't want to lose all his money in the strip club. Bro, he's putting up everything in there. He's giving his body. He said, baby, I'll come to your house and be a slave. I'll clean anything. I have no more money, but one more dance, please. One more dance. Ah, Marietta, okay. Where at in Marietta? He throwing 401k house, pension, hereditary savings. Bro, put everything in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, throwing everything up. He don't have no money. If he go broke, he's gonna become a slave for favors. Now, Jorge, I didn't know you was Quagmire for real, man. Jorge. You do that like giggity. You do giggity or what? Fully! My boy do the giggity. Yo, bro, I am crying. Jorge be hitting that giggity, huh? Giggity head ass. Nah, Jorge Tavares. Mr. Tavares. Nah, man, I rock with y'all, man. I love you though, broski. You a good champ, man. You a champion, bro. You know what I mean? I damn near try to break you the whole lot, but you handle it well. You laugh for me, then leave. Salute to yourself, bro. You have passed your first step of being winged. Congratulations, buddy. And being winged, you go through intense training, but there is an end result, a message, a lesson, a learning. Now, how much you digress or process this message is based on you, but can't force you to receive this message. But you have passed the first stages of being winged. Mr. Tavares, fully, and being winged, slightly roasted you, but in effort to correct you on how not to be sexual overly. You know what I mean? It's the first lesson. Fully! You might be ready, Mr. Jorge. You might be ready. This is lesson 1, man. Once you lead alive, just ponder. Think about scenarios. Yeah, we just playing with bro. We love bro, man. Jorge be here all the time, man. I never go OD on people that I know. He said, "Oh no, I'm embracing Quagmire, bro." No, you're not. You will have a second guess, and you will be different. I've done that. That's what I've done, Mr. Tavares. Fully, I haven't done what you're trying to say I've done. I've done the opposite. I've corrected your mind. This is what just transpired here, buddy. Now, what you're trying to do is reverse psychology, but it's not working. It's not working. The influence has already been done. Now, in due time, the effects will take place. I'll give it about 2.5 weeks. You will be a new guy, under control, Mr. Ladies Man, and your life will be better, man. You might have 2, 3 girlfriends by then, or maybe one serious one. For real, for real. And when you creepy, it's a little hard to get good women attention. You only get creepy girls. Our boy said he out there in Marietta, Georgia, saying giggity, 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 you heard? Hey, yo, Doug Smiles. What we signing up to Doug Smiles for? What's the catch, buddy? You got memberships? What you got? Life insurance? What are we signing up for, Doug Miles? Tell me, buddy. Yo, listen. Everybody that did watch the live, has watched the live, will watch the live. I need you guys to do me a favor, man. Go ahead. Go to the In-N-Out Burger video. Click the comments. Follow Stephanie_Nicole21, please, man. Very supportive of the channel. Patreon member. YouTube member. Fully all members. You know what I mean? Really sends gifts, super chats. I appreciate Miss Nicole, man. Yo, Jorge, love you, broski. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. I do want you toning the sexual energy down, though. That's not the love part. The love part is me clowning, you know what I mean? That's the love part, you know what I mean? But I wish you guys all the best. Shout out to High Life Junior, man. Duck Smiles, man. Soraya, man. Y'all go ahead, follow Soraya_44, man. You know what I mean? Soraya_44 on YouTube. You know what I mean? She's in the chat. She sent me like $50, bro, for a super chat. That's like big bread. Shout out to Soraya for the big bread, the cheese. Fully! Love you, Soraya, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. For real, for real. You know what I mean? You cashing out right now. You must be light up. But then again, you know Drake and all those guys, so you really popping low-key. But listen, man, I love y'all. This like the first day live, man. I'm gonna charge the phone a little bit, probably play some COD. And then I might crank another live before the main live, you feel me? So y'all stay smooth, man. We will do this again. Full day. I'm out of here.